Oh, hello there. Hello, dearie. How was it? Welcome to the Lore Masters podcast. It is episode 11. And we have the Padre. The Padre in the wolf hat. One and only. The Druid. So, boys, season 4. And
what was that accent? Also just jamming to this music here.
Mr. Butcher.
Would we be able to turn the music down? Is that coming from this? Where's that music coming from?
The background music?
Yeah. Okay. I was like, not going with the ADHD.
Yeah, it's coming from in here.
Hi, Ken. We got Ken in chat. Bro, he went fucking Ouroboros there. Fucking. Like, I just. It was insane, man.
I don't really know what to say about Butcher right now.
Here's what I'm saying. I think he could take on Homelander.
That's definitely what he's about to do.
Because hear me out. Hear me out. Okay. So he has this ability like to fucking shoot these tentacles out, and
I think you're echoing in Discord.
Oh, oops, sorry, forgot about that. My bad. So he's able to shoot these tentacles out and like pull Soups apart. He pulled Newman apart like a fucking wishbone. Like at Thanksgiving, it was like, I wish to kill this bitch, and like fucking pulled her apart.
I don't like that he off Newman but didn't off Zoe.
Like, okay, I'm not for kid death or anything, but I get where you're coming from. Like, I get it. But it's like, I feel like he's crossed the line now. It's like, where are you gonna call it? What about Ryan?
I mean, if Ryan sides with Homelander, he gotta go too. What you mean?
Yeah, I'm just gonna wishbone him too. Oh my god.
On site.
Like dude, like so much happened this episode. So much happened. Okay, put hey, put the lightsaber down. Okay. Now, but so much shit happened this episode. Like, dude, I don't even know where to start.
Let's start at the top of the season.
Top of the season, we're doing the season recap here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I need to get Elon Musk for this. I'm gonna be like Elon Musk for this in a second. You know what I'm doing. Oh man. Oh. Why does it taste like pizza?
Like pizza? What?
I'm kidding. I just wanted to say something stupid.
No.
No. It tastes like very citrusy.
Okay.
Nice citrusy.
Like orange and lemon zest?
Yeah. Got them terpenes.
Lines.
Like a Huh?
So,
So, real quick. I just gotta say, I know it's at the end of the episode, but one of my favorite heroes came back in. Love Sausage.
Oh, yes.
Love Sausage was back.
Real Captain America.
Huh?
The real Captain America.
Right? Love Sausage. He's the real. He's the real hero that we all need, you know. He's a true.
Hell, here's the thing that bothers me. Like he's in The Boys, which is essentially alternate universe DC.
Yeah. So who's his?
But
who's his DC
he's
counterpart?
not. Why doesn't he go for live action Batman?
Because so wait. Are we talking about the same guy? Talking about the guy with the huge dick. Love Sausage.
Oh my! I forgot that. Oh,
that's who I'm talking about.
I was talking about the other guy, the real Captain America.
The real? Soldier Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Did I just? That trauma.
Like, I wouldn't want to be Mother's Milk. I really wouldn't, because he keeps getting literally dick slapped.
He keeps getting bodily fluids on him, like that. Like, remember Hero-gasm?
Yep.
Like,
he got blue cup.
Man, there's The Boys is not afraid to push the envelope when it comes to sexual content, because here's the thing. I feel like it like it's real sexual stuff. This isn't like played up like porno stuff. This is like, you know what, like in a superhero world, this is the weird shit you'd come in on. Like, this isn't, you know, like Hero-gasm could totally see that happening.
Hero-gasm. You just can't unsee Hero-gasm. Okay, once you see Hero-gasm, you can't
remember the termite? The guy that could shrink down.
Oh yeah, I actually like that episode. That was trippy.
Dude, I love that they had like some real ramifications. Like, oh look, he sneezed. This is what happens. He loses brief control of his abilities and explodes his voice.
Oh no,
bro! And that was graphic. I was like, wow, they did that.
Was not ready for that at all. Like, I wasn't ready for where he entered, let alone what happened when he sneezed. Oh, it's in a 710. Yay, I can distract my brain.
Cheer.
Oh my lord. The Boys is not for the faint of heart, okay? It's definitely an allegory for a certain group of people.
Yep.
One of which has dubbed this current campaign Trumpomania. So, you know.
Yeah.
You got those people who the show is a direct allegory of. And definitely pay attention if you haven't already to the show, because
you're not supposed to be rooting for Homelander.
You're not,
the bad guy.
Because between that and Idiocracy, we're about to live it.
Yeah.
We're about to live both of those mediums, okay? It's scary times. It's actually scary times.
Back to The Boys.
The Boys is very close to reality.
I know. But
no, I mean, like,
That's a bit on the
scientifically we're getting to the point where we're about to see oops.
You know what? If they said, "Hey, we have a Spartan program," I'd be like, "Sign me the fuck up."
Like, I don't know. I don't know if I would say no. I don't know if I would say no. Like, just make sure my powers ain't some bitch ass shit like love sausage.
Yo, you know what, man?
I want to fly, damn it. Make me bulletproof. Like, make me a speedster at least. The fuck?
Okay.
Let me save money on gas.
Make me a speedster. A-Train. He's pretty. I like A-Train. I like A-Train in the series more than in the comics.
Yeah.
In the comics, he's like a bitch. Like, he's still kind of like that in the first couple of seasons of The Boys. But it's like
even up until the finale. Like, I'll say mid-season.
Yeah,
I
wouldn't say up until the finale. I'd say mid-season. Yeah.
Yeah, about mid-season, he started growing a spine. Because, well,
there's too much smoke. It's getting in front of my camera and it's like making my avatar derp out.
Oh no! And then he's just mono-faced, just.
Just but
Sir.
Yeah, dude, like this season has just been nuts. So like we started off this season with Butcher basically on death's doorstep kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because of all the holes in his brain. Like I need to know what the fuck's going on. I need to know. Like,
what do you mean by that?
Like what's his anatomy, bro?
You mean now?
Yeah, like does he have those tentacles running all throughout like his body?
Well, I don't know, because you actually raise a very valid point. Because last season, he had powers equivalent to Homelander.
Yeah, no,
and it took both him and Homelander to take down Soldier Boy.
Yeah.
I don't know where he got the hentai tentacles from.
So here, like, I don't know where the tentacles came from, but what I think happened is, like, remember, because he shot up that, like, concentrated V.
Yeah.
So, dude, what if Compound V is from, like, a parasite? Like, what if they're going full, like, Resident Evil with this? And it's like they're extracting Compound V from something and synthesizing it or whatever.
Could be.
And I don't know. I'm just like literally fucking throwing shit in you know, at the wall and seeing if anything sticks, kind of thing. Like, I'm just like, because they're not afraid to stray away from the comics.
Yeah, because it's
like
they
did that. They did that with Black Noir, and I'm so like I get it.
I high-key thought that's who was going to be in that tank. I high-key thought it was, like, we were going to have that reveal of, oh, so this is the next Black Noir. We got a clone Homelander. Nope, not who I thought it was.
Like, I don't like the guy that they got to be like the new Black Noir. He's fucking narcoleptic. Like, during that fight. Like, it was funny, but at the same time, I'm like, God fucking damn it, this bitch is a pushover. Like, god damn.
And then Sage.
Is she a baddie, though?
She is. That was just Susan Hayward. Played her. She's
like
playing a very good sociopath.
Oh yeah, like I'm like, bro. I'm like,
I mean,
I
a
hate
very
you.
good sociopath.
I hate you, but at the same time, I wouldn't mind helping you lobotomize yourself.
Oh no! I think I had the same reaction as Black Noir. Like, you got a lobotomize?
Dude, that was hilarious. Because, like, so did you realize, like, what she was doing there? So she was just fucking, the Deep, like, just like, hey, like, lobotomize me, everything, like, we're good, you know, because she was like, that's all it would take with him. Yeah. She knew with Black Noir, all she would have to do is be like, I love you. Oh, yeah, like, we could be together, like, shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
she's, definitely a sadist.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And, like, bro, she, like, lucked the fuck out with how, like, with where, like, Mother's Milk shot her.
Mm-hmm.
That was hilarious during the fucking party where she's just there fucking eating cake with her fucking hands. Oh.
Like, it's hilarious to see her revert to an 8-year-old.
Right.
Like, yo. What sucks is the bullet didn't even go all the way through. So, how many times has this happened where a bullet has not gone through and through with her, and then her brain just regenerates on top of it? Or does it disintegrate?
I think it, like, pushes it out. I think it'd be like...
You would hope, right?
Yeah. God, that's a thought. I'm thinking about that now.
That is a thought. I kind of regret it.
Yeah. God damn. So wait. Here's the other question. So Huey took the Temp V. Do you think he has the worms in him?
Did he take Temp V?
Yeah, he did, because he could do the whole teleporting thing.
Oh yeah, he did do the. No, well, he didn't. He didn't take the concentrated dose.
No. So, do you think the concentrated? No, because
I think it had a mutation on it.
We need to go back and watch and see when Butcher started getting the worms. Ha! It sounds like he's a dog.
I mean,
he's a dog. You got that dog in him.
I was about to say you do. He does what that dog is like. I mean,
yep.
I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know, because it's definitely a mutation that is happening in Butcher.
Yeah,
like, he took a lot of V. He took a lot.
Like, it was the concentrated shit that was meant to, kill Homelander.
Yeah, but he also had to take Homelander and Soldier Boy out.
Yep. So,
like, that was always the mission. But regardless if Homelander helped him or not, he still had to take him out.
Like, I'm kind of happy that Jeffrey Dean Morgan's character, Kessler, it was like in his head. Like, I like that. Dude, that reveal was fucking amazing, by the way.
I was a bit disappointed. I really wanted Kessler to be I wanted him to be an actual character. Like, somebody tangible.
Well, he is tangible. He's in the guy's head, man. Literally, it's the worms inside his head, man.
Yeah, but that's not tangible. Everybody else can't see.
That's very true. That's very true. But it was, I thought it was a really good reveal. Because, like, the way they had filmed everything, you kind of wondered, like, you're like, something's off about this, and I can't put my, like, finger on it. And then they had that reveal, and you're like, oh, that's why everything looked all weird and everything. Like, the one thing that really, like, because I kind of thought that, but, like, the one scene that made me, like, stop questioning it, like, stop being like, nah, he's, like, an actual real guy, was the fucking shit that Butcher put in the cookies. Like, when he got that, I was like, oh no, Kessler's real because that's where he got that fucking drug from.
Mm-hmm. Come to find out, no, he ain't.
Nah, yeah.
Like, that part that really disappointed me. I love Gideon. I love him. I love him as an actual character. Like, it's Negan, for God's sake.
Yeah, I think we're just like on different ends here because like I really like it because it gives like it's doing like a unique way of like kind of what you see happen with like Venom and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Where I really liked how the Venom movies covered that, where it's like he'd have like Brock would have like his face, like Venom's face, like morph out and like look at him so they could have conversations. Because in comics and stuff, like they have that internal dialogue, and it's easier to understand there. It's harder to do shit like that on the big screen, especially live action. So to give this physical like personality to like what essentially would be like an internal force in the comic book is great, because like I feel like in the comic, because this isn't what happens in the comic, obviously. Yeah, Butcher doesn't get worms in the comic book.
What does he get in the comics?
So they all take like those different like this. It's not like full on V, but it's like like sort of like diluted. So they all get like super strength and stuff. Like they're stronger than normal, a little bit more durable, but like they don't become psychopaths. Like Butcher gets strong enough that he's able to knock off the Black Noir's head with a crowbar. Or no, yeah, with a crowbar. Like knock it off. Huey's also strong enough to kick off A-Train's head. Like that's what happens in the comics. Huey kills A-Train.
I mean, that's poetic justice.
Yeah.
But look who just joined us right on time.
Oh shit.
Yo, what is up? What is up?
What up, man?
Just finished it.
Just finished it? Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Dude, good shit. I wish they would have
we're
ended
like
on a
the
little
Brady
more
Bunch.
like certainty, but yeah.
Hi, Blake.
Yo.
I'm looking down at you. I can see you down there, buddy. Got some comments here.
We're looking at you,
Hi,
peasant.
I look down upon you. You just finished it like freshly?
Yeah, like right now.
Bro, okay. So let's dive in to the final episode, and then we can do like a season recap. How about that?
Let's get it. All right. We'll start with the one down there, sir,
Blake.
Mr. Blake, Mr.
Blake.
Mr. Big Ass Forehead.
Yeah, we're looking at you. We're looking down at you. Talk to us, buddy.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It just sucks. We gotta wait for a whole nother year until something happens to Homelander. I feel. I don't know. I really want to know what they're gonna do with the boys after that.
I mean,
where they're gonna go and shit.
If you don't
they
mind
got
me,
quick too. Like holy shit.
If you don't mind me interjecting, I feel like with what we got teased at the absolute end of the episode, we're gonna have a rematch of season 3. We're gonna have a rematch of season 3.
Oh yeah, you mean the very very end? Yeah.
Love
Soldier Boy is back.
Wait, what did I miss? What do you mean with Soldier Boy? What did I miss with Soldier Boy?
Soldier Boy's back. There was
He's
a
back.
cut scene.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Really stuck. Really stuck.
Oh, goddamn back to tanks.
Yep. I'm sorry. Like the thing that like really got me was Kimiko fucking spoke, bro.
Finally.
She fucking talked. Fucking talked, man.
I thought she had talked before. Like
She was mute
No, she was mute.
Yeah, but I thought that she had said something though. At one point.
when she was younger, like when her parents were killed,
Oh.
and she's been mute ever since. And then
Yeah.
Frenchie kissed her, gave her a reason to use her voice.
Talk. Yeah,
Like,
and then that fucking
That's
bitch
the love
came.
of her life.
Oh
She's
my
the love
god!
of her life.
So you, oh my god, you haven't seen Gen V?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god! Like the two fucking people that like that came out there are from Gen V. So we need to watch Gen V now because here's the other thing: Gen V season 2 just started going into production.
Oh, so they are bringing it back.
Yes.
They're just gonna have to write in Home Dude's death somehow.
Yeah, that sucks because I really like that guy. And I'm okay. I'm gonna have a really unpopular opinion, hot take here. I would be okay if they recast him. Like, acknowledge it. Like, have like before you even start the episode, like have the memorial thing and just everything like that. Like, acknowledge it.
Wait, who died? Oh, right, Ambrose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, acknowledge it and then go. Like, you know, like I feel like that's the best way to handle actor death for someone who's like a main character of like a series.
Not this soon. This would be too soon. The body ain't even cold.
But okay, you have to think
Like you would have to
doing production. Like this is going to be like next year that it comes out or something.
Yeah, but the character doesn't have to.
Like there's a bunch of ways they can do it, but I'm saying like when they finally address it,
it'll be like a Chadwick situation. Like
okay, I don't think it's gonna be Chadwick. Like I think it's gonna be like a celebrity death situation. I don't think it like Chadwick was like a special situation with like Marvel and just like how like that was a whole like alignment of the stars. I like that
celebrity.
Yeah, I like the actor that played him. I don't know his name. I'm bad with names, but But yeah, it's.
I'm not saying he's on the same caliber as Chadwick. I'm saying to handle a death like that and to go into production this soon, it's the same situation. You got to handle it in the same manner. Yeah. Character dies with the actor.
Yeah.
And this isn't one of those.
I'm not saying like they shouldn't do that. I'm just saying like if they're going to recast him, that's what they need to do is like acknowledge, be like, hey, like, yeah, he's dead. Like, you know, here's like memorial thing. Like, it sucks. This is in memory of him. Like, you know, some shit like that.
That would just be disingenuous.
Not really. Like, nah.
Yeah. It's like you're treating him like a dollar store employee. Like, yeah, it's a job, but this ain't that type of job that you can just.
But at the same day, this is also Hollywood.
It still ain't that type of job. Like, characters aren't that easily replaceable or recastable. Like the whole Aunt Viv situation. Yeah, that was horribly handled. Okay. Like you really can't make that mistake again. Like that whole situation is what really put spotlight on Fresh Prince. Like that's a stark
like the thing
recast.
The thing that sucks, and I can't say it because it'll spoil the end of Gen V. Because there essentially is a way for them to kill off the character. And it's not going to be like Princess Leia kind of thing, like with Carrie Fisher. It's that like it's at a situation where.
Spoiler alert, chat, if you haven't already.
Sorry. Like, not to go into detail, but it's like it's a situation where if they kill him off, it looks kind of shitty. Like it's not like they're between a rock and a hard place here. But you know, they had already done everything for season 4 of The Boys. It's like if they don't continue Gen V, it's gonna fuck up the boys. Or not fuck it up, but like detract from it. Now that they've had this crossover.
I don't necessarily see how it would detract from it, because
okay, it would detract from the people that wanted to like get more backstory on characters and stuff like that.
Yeah, and there lies the discourse. Because backstory is one thing, but if you got a main story that you're sacrificing just for some backstory that you can't already just fill in the blanks during your main bit, it becomes not worth it. And then production-wise, you start getting into contract conflicts because now one is sacrificing for the other unnecessarily.
Yeah, I get you. I want more Gen V. Like to just summarize it, it's gonna suck regardless of how they handle it. It's gonna suck because the actor died. It's just gonna suck.
Yeah, but there is still a way to handle it respectfully.
Yeah, but yeah. So man, like back to the episode. So much fucking happened this episode. So much happened this season, but this episode in particular.
I was like about that convention.
The earlier in the season about the pink eye situation. Is that what you want? Of course, the pink.
I want to talk about the convention in the sauna.
Oh my god!
Let's leave it to Eric Kripke. Because the same actor that played God,
that would
Supernatural,
to play a guy that would be eating his own asshole,
to toss his own salad.
You're muted, Blake.
You talking about that shit in that sauna room?
Yep.
Yes.
And then just later on, he's just itching his eye. It's like, they got pink eye. Ha ha ha.
That's crazy, bro.
But so
you just kept spawning them all, and then like, no, Prime.
I think that for this most recent episode, there is a part that we should give a trigger warning for. And it's like the realization of what happened with Huey and the shifter.
Where's the trigger warning? It was consensual.
I mean, technically it was. He thought it was that person.
That was fully consensual. It's not entrapment.
And for Starlight to be like, guess what? You're getting tested for every disease ever in the book. Like, I don't blame her.
Yeah, that's.
I didn't like her initial reaction, like her whole thing of, look, well, you should have known. You should have known. It's like, bitch, this motherfucker can read your mind, blurt out your fucking memories, yada yada yada.
But she's also still not wrong, considering what they do.
So women really.
He should always be suspicious
on you, though.
Yeah, but considering who she is and what they both do, on like behind the scenes, they've drilled for this. He knows to drill for this. He always abandons it because he gets all heavy in his feelings and wants to be all gentle and shit. No, you can't forget. You can't forget your shit just because you want to be all.
Nah,
lovey-dovey.
I think I'm gonna stand at it. Starlight was in the wrong there with how pissy she got. Like, yeah, the situation sucked, but like, come on. Like, again, the thing was reading her mind.
Pissed.
Huh?
She got reasonably pissed.
She got overly pissed.
She got reasonably. It was reasonable.
It was not.
It was reasonable. Because the shifter gave definite tells throughout the whole thing. And he never paid any attention to it.
Was it definite tells, or was it only tells because we
complete
knew?
Out of character tells. When have you ever seen Starlight put on a Chanel dress willfully
Okay, but that was like after they had had sex. So
still knowing how still knowing how she feels about the suit, she made him throw it away.
I could see Starlight having that kind of change of heart.
Well, same in that too.
Not
It's like
for that
honestly,
suit.
if we really would have, we
suit.
really should have noticed. Because I mean, like this whole season, they ain't been doing nothing. Like
Yeah, like that suit is the same one that she got assaulted in. She don't want to see that suit. She don't want to be reminded of that.
oh, that's true too. I forgot about that.
You
No.
get
It was
for a
the
fetish.
other one that was like it was like the leotard kind of one.
That's what that is.
No, that was the one with the skirt.
That's the same unitard.
No, it's not. They're different.
Hmm?
They're different suits.
You don't remember that they had her wear like a suit at the very beginning, like when she first joined, and she was like, "The suit is way too sexual looking." Like, she didn't
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah, that was the suit.
That was the suit, I think.
Yeah. And then,
And then
she
she
had
finally
her,
went. She went back to her old
yeah.
from before.
I was like, fuck it, I'm not changing it, blah, blah, blah. Put her foot down, got Homelander pissy about it. And then, he went and threatened Huey and killed Supersonic or whatever the fuck that guy's name was.
I don't remember.
Supersonic.
Or, like, he was part of, like, a boy band, then became part of the Seven. Oh, God, my neck. Ugh.
That was
This
so
was
long
like
ago.
season. Was this still season 1?
No, this is like season. No, so season 1, yes, that's when the whole,
Yeah, I know when that happened. I'm talking about the subsequent shit that you were just talking about.
it's like season 2, I think.
I gotta rewatch season 2.
Blake, I'm quitting nicotine, so seeing you do that, fuck you.
Oh, you thought this was nicotine? No, sir.
Oh, dude, that's huge. What the fuck? How many grams is that?
4.5.
Jesus, dude, that's big enough that I thought it was fucking nicotine. Holy shit! Oh my god,
Yeah,
dude.
it was like 50. It's like $50.
Jesus Christ, that's really fucking good. God damn.
It's not a bad price, honestly. For
Fuck no. I
Yeah.
picked up. Speaking of stuff like this, top off the tank, guys.
Oh, a little off-screen brewski?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I'm breaking my neck. Trying to hide off screen here.
Wait, why you got hide off screen? You realize you look like a Viking, bro. We can't see anything.
I know. Like, dude, so I got a quote done to see like what it would take to get like an animation for my VTuber to smoke.
No way.
Fucking $250. $250, and I can have a little. I have like some smoke comes out of my.
That's not worth it. That's not worth it.
Hell no, you better be pulling out like this majestic.
That is not worth it, and you know it.
nature looking like piece and like literally be hitting it and like
Yeah.
like freaking 200.
Like for all that, you might as well do what Shaggy does and put the Snapchat filter on.
I wonder if like the Snapchat filter would go over like the VTuber face. I could do like the skull thing like Shaggy does. But yeah, I picked up a 5-gram jar from my work.
Where are my things? Now I understand why my wife is going into a manic cleaning spree. We have definitely accumulated too much clutter.
Work at a dispensary, my guy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Aren't you blessed?
Dude, I got fucking chewed up by my boss this morning because I got set up for failure by my fucking manager.
I live in Texas. I don't want to hear it.
I live in North Carolina. Also a red state.
Hat sucks for you guys.
Yeah.
You know what? Move out to New Mexico. Actually, don't. It sucks here. The only good thing is we have legal weed.
I know. I wish you would have the last time I went through there. Damn it.
Hey, Calderon, calm down.
I went to California like a few years ago, and I wish it would have been legal then. That would have been dope.
Come on by now. It's fine. It's great. We got a drive-through. I work at a drive-through.
Yeah, I went to.
And I just
think it
want to
was
go
in
back home and
New
visit
Mexico.
Maryland where it's legal.
I went to Carlsbad where those caverns are and shit. Oh,
Yeah.
man, so dope.
Dude, getting high in those caverns is so great.
I'd never been to a cavern before. I
until
had
you
no
get-
idea how cold it was underground.
Oh,
It's fucking
yeah.
nuts.
Until you
It's
get too
freezing
high.
in there, dude.
Go down there with like a cart or whatever. Oh, cheers, everybody! Ha ha ha! What?
Mwahahaha, mwahahaha.
Ha 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 ha.
And
Ha ha ha!
since I can't
Man, dark.
partake in
I know.
you bastard, I keep forgetting you have it off because you're on the podcast.
What?
He knows what. He knows what.
It's one of two things. It's either my jump scare or the super dab. But yeah, I had those turned off because I don't need to get ear flashbanged.
Oh yeah.
I appreciate the respect.
Because then like that'll go off. And
you're a better professional than I am.
you know what, man, I'm trying. Because like this is what's gonna happen.
In ears too, dude. If they flashbang, if I got flashbang like sound wise, my freaking eardrums.
Like, bro.
Yo, we need our ears for a living.
Oh god.
That's why I highly recommend like people. Honestly, if you can switch to this, because like you can listen
Invest
to
in some
everything
in-ears.
on half volume, and you can hear everything. Like it's dope. Like I never.
Yeah,
had to
don't be
I don't
like
have to listen
me.
to shit like super loud anymore ever again.
Don't be like me and spend $300 on fucking studio grade headphones.
Yeah, because
I mean, I could hear a cricket fart across the room in a video game, but
yeah, but for
my
what?
ears get hot as shit.
Dude, these though, same thing. Honestly, same thing. But I can hear the soundstage on these.
My ears are
really
cool.
good.
I ain't got a whole bunch of gunk in the back of my ears and shit from sweating into the cup.
You got a fucking promo code for it?
I wish. I've been
Yeah.
trying to get an endorsement with Juicy Ears for like 2 years now, but you know I haven't been gigging like that.
And then I found Bassin on Amazon, dude. And honestly, these are freaking.
Yeah, if you
got
can't
these
get
for,
you
like,
if you can't
just
get your
under
hands on some
$100.
Juicy Ears,
It sounds
get
so
some
good,
basins. Get some basins. Did you pay like $70 for those?
Like 90. Because I got the ones with like 5 drivers in them. But yeah, they're
Yeah.
freaking.
You can get dual drivers for like 60 to 70. These are dual drivers that I can hear everything.
Yeah, these have like 5 or more. They have like the armature drivers and shit in them.
I don't know how I feel about that because how much Blake paid for his in-ears is how much these dual drivers cost.
It's all for
I
the
don't
name,
know,
bro. That's why. That's.
I don't know. Maybe it's because it's small business. But
Yeah, that's like their values is to like give you really good high grade ish, in ears for a good price without charging you an arm and a leg for a brand name.
yeah, and these are some really good dual drivers. Like these are my stage performance in ears. And anytime I get a gig, these are with me. I have 2 sets of in ears now. These are the only ones I use.
I have my AirPods for work.
AirPods work too. They just don't last as long.
When you get it for free, you can't complain. So
Well,
Not at all.
free.
Never
Wow.
Yeah, aren't you?
free as me, free as me.
Look you over here.
Listen. It cost they cost me getting a new phone.
Well, I mean, if you needed to get it,
Yeah. I was like, it's not bad. Or not a new phone. It was when I was getting my iPad. I did get like regular. I have the Pros now, and I got that with my iPad.
you got the new Pros, the Gen 2s.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
So, okay, back to the boys.
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm shameless plugging.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Go for it, brother. Go for it. You are always welcome, my guy.
I'm shameless plugging.
So yeah, okay. We'll move past the whole Starlight situation. Let's just like that. I love how every couple episodes, Kimiko now has something that should kill her happen to her. Like they had the shifter just twist her head around. She got the virus in her leg the other episode. Like,
was that the previous episode?
Yeah.
It was.
Sure. Pretty sure
but
it was.
The previous episode, but that was earlier in the day. Same day.
Like she regenerates really fucking fast.
Oh yeah,
She's
yeah. You see
immortal.
her sitting on that. You see her sitting on that stool, and she has the little baby leg.
I'm like, Deadpool.
She literally regens like Deadpool, bro.
Yes.
Like that's what it reminded me of, straight up.
I love that about her. She is definitely the team's Deadpool.
Is she Deadpool? Technically,
Yeah.
I guess so. I never really connected those dots.
She has the training. She did the whole training shit.
Huh.
She is wicked with a knife.
Oh yeah.
Like
She's also a merc without a mouth. She's the merc without a mouth.
Oh shit! Because she can't talk. Oh my god.
Until now.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
Oh my
now
god.
She got a lot to say. I can't wait to hear what she has to say in next season.
Why did they also? What I was trying to figure out is, did you realize that they were only capturing the humans? Like they captured everybody and they pulled they were going to get Starlight. Starlight got away. It looks like they had Kimiko, but they weren't trying to put her in the back of the van. You know, it was weird.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
in tournament camps, remember?
My God, yeah, they're doing that tournament camps.
Yeah, it's Project 25.
Oh shit!
It's Project 25. Project 2025.
Like, season 5 is gonna be fucking nuts, man.
Bro, season 5 is gonna be rough. Probably.
It's gonna be like apocalyptic. I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a real downer.
Like we're gonna have some dystopian shit.
like
in a way, I feel like they're going. Don't know if I want to say this. Like I would say they're going down like a darker, like path than even the comics do. The comics are just fucked up. Like, but like this, man. Like this is just fucking insane because like have you read the comics, Blake? Have you heard anything about the comics?
I mean, just like, so I went up to a comic shop my buddy owns, like over here in town, and he, right around the time the Hero-gasm stuff was coming out in the episodes, he had the Hero-gasm stuff laid out on the counter. Like he was kind of going along with the series. So that's really the only reason I knew about the actual comics and stuff. I've never personally read them, so but I have looked up facts about the differences in between the comics and what happens. That's how I knew about the Homelander clone that is
Black Noir
and all that shit. Yeah.
Oh, they missed out on that plot point. But it's like, okay. I just kind of had a realization.
I was hoping that was a clone of him in that tube at the end, but
I was hoping. That was a miss.
I wanted him to just like lose his shit or be like, "Oh my god, there's 2 of me now." Oh my god.
Yes.
Can you fucking imagine, bro? Jesus Christ.
Oh.
They missed out.
But we got a rematch of season 3.
Yeah,
dude, easily.
And fucking Butcher's powered up, man.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, so
he's fully committed now. It's genocide.
Yeah. So
what has him?
I have someone trying to fucking sell viewers and stuff in chat. Oh, you know what that calls for?
What has him, by the way? Like, it's not just V, right? This has to be like some sort of fucking entity or something.
So we were talking about that.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
So okay,
I feel like there's a mutation that happened.
Are you ready to go off the deep end? Are you ready to go off the deep end here?
All the time.
Okay. So they're pulling a lot from comic books and everything like that. Okay.
Mhm.
What if V is derived from some kind of like parasite or like some kind of worm or something? Because they took the temp V, Butcher and Huey. I don't know why I said Louis. Huey.
Like Cthulhu?
Huh?
Like a Cthulhu?
So they took the temp V, and they're like, oh, this is like fucking you guys up. If you keep doing it, you're gonna die. Blah blah blah. Butcher kept doing it, so it fucked him up. He then took concentrated V.
Mm-hmm.
You're muted.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, my fucking dog started barking again.
Oh.
Okay, you know what? They definitely left some points open. Like, what the fuck happened to Ashley, bro? Because she looked like she was turning into some crazy shit.
She looked like she was turning into the Thinker.
Bruh, something, bro. It was crazy.
Doesn't she get mutated into that in the comics? I feel like I saw a screen grab of something.
Yeah,
like
so
that.
She looks like Mastermind or some shit.
Yeah.
They literally just let Ryan walk out that thing. There was no closure to that. I thought for sure he was gonna like try to confront his dad or something.
Dude, the fact that they killed Grace.
He killed Grace.
Yeah. Basically killed his aunt.
Like that, dude. That blew my mind. Because we had so many deaths this episode.
I'm probably gonna get canceled for this, but Ryan is pussy.
Bro, for real, Ryan is being a little bitch.
Like, it reminded me of
like, Ryan, just stand up to your dad, bro. Stop being a pussy. Like, you are literally a clone of him. Everything he can do, you can do better. Like,
he raped your
not even
mom.
a clone. He was
yeah,
and now that he knows that, though, he didn't know that. Now he knows that, and that's why I was hoping he was gonna like walk into the room and see his dad and be like, "I know what you did." And they were gonna like, fight or something. Nothing happened. They just like left us on so many fucking.
I think it set it up good for season 5. I think they set up good for season 5.
No, good for them. I gotta wait a year now or something.
Ryan is gonna have to fight Butcher, and Butcher's probably gonna kill him.
Yeah.
I'm kind of hoping so. If he does, then we get Butcher v Homelander v Soldier Boy Part 2.
Yeah. So, okay, back to my hypothesis. We got sidetracked.
Yes. Yes, we did. I'm sorry.
So what if, because he took the concentrated V. He didn't take normal V. He took concentrated V.
Mm-hmm.
That they had to kill Homelander.
And the amount that he took was meant for multiple people.
Yep. And he
it was
did
meant
that
for him, MM, and Huey.
And so what if it like gave him this parasite thing that's taking over? And it's like an Ouroboros kind of situation.
Whatever they derived it from. Jesus.
Yeah. Like he's like synthesized with it.
Fuck, man.
Because he was dying. Yeah, like he was dying, and then he kind of, with everything that happened with Ryan, he gave into it. He goes, okay, like, he was there like, Kessler, all right, man, I get it. Fucking, we're doing it your way. And like, you don't like that Kessler's actually dead. And I do. Like, because I like that they're giving this, let's just call it a symbiote for lack of better terms for now until we know more.
Mm-hmm. He hasn't seen what's her name in a while either, though.
Yeah,
Rebecca.
That's
like when he did what Rebecca wanted. Or he either did what he wanted or he rejected her completely. But that's when Kessler popped up.
No, he was talking to both of them at the same time. Remember?
Yeah,
because he was sitting there, blah 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 blah. Shut up, bitch! And he was like, "Wait, you can see her too." And then that's whenever they were like, "Oh no, bro, you're crazy." He hasn't seen her since.
Yeah,
Kessler was.
That's what I mean. Like ever since he popped up.
Like so you don't like that Jeffrey Dean Morgan's character is actually dead. I do, because you know they're able to do something with this, and I said this earlier, so I'm just gonna give the small like snippet of it.
You always play a dead character. I don't know what's
right. Why is he always?
That's why I don't like it. That's why I don't like
it. It's like hiring Sean Bean to get killed, you know. Like fucking anything. Seeing him in Game of
He was
Thrones, I'm
dead
like,
in Weeds. He was fucking dead in a movie. I'm pretty sure I saw.
He was
Lord of the
dead in the
Rings.
first season
It
of
was
Grey's
a-
Anatomy.
Fuck, man.
but
He dead in The Walking Dead.
yeah.
Oh, they finally
Wait.
killed him in The Walking Dead. I didn't know that.
What? No.
Allegedly.
I thought he had his whole spinoff or some shit with the
That's
girl.
what I'm talking about. Allegedly,
killed her.
because it
Killed her
doesn't.
man, and then
It doesn't
just
end on a
spinoff.
definitive.
Hmm.
It doesn't end on a definitive, and that's why I say allegedly.
Hmm.
Because throughout that series, he actually becomes IA. He already knew, like, you didn't ask for my help for nothing. Like, I already knew I was bait for something. Your kid is who I care about, and you're not being honest with him. You're setting him up for resentment. And one fucked up male child to another, he gonna resent you.
So we'll cover Walking Dead another time.
Yeah, my wife is gonna have to join that.
I never even watched. So.
Oh, this will be great.
Ooh,
That'd be
my wife is about to. She about to blow your phone up. That is her. That is her shit.
Yeah.
Like I've seen a lot of it, but never.
But so I like what they're doing with his character, where he's like represents everything like that. It sucks that he's the actor playing this character that's already dead. Yeah. But like, you know, in comics, you know, they're kind of doing their own version of what the Venom movies do with Venom, where it's giving a voice to the symbiote, to the parasite, whatever you want to fucking call it. It's giving a voice to them and a physical representation that us as the audience can see. It's not just, the character walking around and you hear a second voice that's off screen.
It did definitely, like, once he pulled the veil off, it definitely magnified the severity of everything that happened. Like, like Butcher thought it was somebody else doing all this shit, but no, this is what you're fully capable of. Unhinged, homeboy.
Yeah. So yeah, that's I think he like somehow like synthesized with like that concentrated V. And basically, to get to my next point is he tore apart Victoria like she was tissue paper.
Right? She was like indestructible. Like
that's what I'm talking about. So we've seen that Soups have sort of like different levels of, invulnerability or what have you. And I feel like Victoria was at least on the level of Stormfront.
Bro, I mean,
because
Homelander literally lasered her in the face.
Never mind. She's stronger than Stormfront because she got lasered in the face and didn't get hurt
at all.
So if she's that strong, if she's that durable,
she's not that durable or that strong. She just has hyper regeneration.
Bro, you don't remember they shot her point blank in the fucking head with that gun and it did nothing?
Yeah,
she was
that's like, a small wound to regenerate.
No.
She just has hyper regeneration.
She didn't regenerate. It's durability.
Bruh, her skin is like
it was durability. It's not regeneration.
The minute her eyes turn white, her body is like indestructible or some shit. But that thing somehow ripped her apart, and that's why you're thinking like, oh, maybe it goes. Maybe he is like
that strong.
Yeah, like his ability is to like he can break through all that shit.
So
using that symbiote like V.
Regardless of how she's doing it, she has durability. Because she did get shot point blank, and that bullet just fell down. She had the acid splashed on her and laughed that off.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah,
and there was no damage. Like there was no damage. It just burned her clothes, and she's like, "Oh,
the laser to the face though got me." I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, because there was no damage.
Just like, and nothing happened.
Like she gets revealed as a soup and dies in the same fucking episode. What the fuck? Dude.
Yeah, they killed her off too early. I feel like she could have been.
She could have. She could have definitely had a resolution from all that.
Yeah.
I wanted her to pop Homelander's head so bad.
Me too.
Could she
But
not do it?
I don't.
Like,
I think she was scared to
She
try
didn't-
because if she wasn't
She
able
has
to,
so many chances. Like,
but if she didn't do it, she was dead. Like
how he lasered her in the face, it didn't do anything. Like,
okay,
who's
like
to say
his
that Homelander
strength,
could have hurt her?
his strength.
You think?
You know,
You
who
think The
knows?
strength still would have got through.
She can activate that power from a distance. Is the thing. She doesn't have to be near him.
But
And he's not fast. He's not fast
I'm-
enough for telepathy.
Hmm.
Either way, she got pulled apart like a fucking wishbone. I think
She
that
No, that was Spider, whatever his fucking name, Webweaver. That motherfucker.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah,
got
he
he
did.
got ripped
Never
apart.
That
mind.
was a
he did.
wishbone. That was a wishbone situation.
He got
Okay.
wishbone like a
Yeah,
mother
never mind. Oh,
from
dude, that
the
was-
from the clavicle. Like, oh,
That was crazy.
that had to be agonizing. And like he broke him in a way that you would still be alive for a little bit,
for a couple seconds. Yeah.
for a few minutes.
Yeah. Nah, I think you'd die from blood loss.
Yeah, but the
Hopefully
brain
quickly.
is.
I don't know.
Yeah, you'd
Ah,
die.
cool.
You'd bleed out pretty fucking fast. That's what I'm saying. A couple seconds. Because then you go unconscious.
R.I.P. Webweaver. 'Cause
Yeah, he
could not stop blowing his load.
he
We
couldn't. He
never
was
got
too
to
nervous.
see him in action. That's why I was disappointed.
I think we
Yeah.
did. I think we did. See him in enough action.
Sorry, it happens when I'm nervous.
But yeah, no,
Yeah.
I think Butcher's strong enough to like fuck Homelander up if he's able to pull Newman apart like that.
Yeah, but this
Because
also
he pulled her apart fucking like tissue paper, bro.
That shit like grabbed her,
Is-
covered
but
her eyes
is that-
too.
is
So I
that
guess
how
the
we
power
got
did come
rid of
from her
Ezekiel?
eyes. That's weird.
is that how he got rid of Ezekiel? though?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
He just didn't remember the first time. He blacked out. Symbiote took over, killed that dude,
Yeah.
and then he woke up and was like, "What the
And-
fuck?"
but
happened?
that's what I'm asking because the way
Now he
Ezekiel
has
is
complete. He gave in.
now
Yeah.
remember the crime scene. The way Ezekiel was dispatched, he was exploded. He
So I
wasn't just
think-
ripped apart. He
well,
was exploded.
Multiple and just like
Yeah.
fucking, like,
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think.
No, I mean he was exploded like a fucking balloon. Is
Yeah,
what
so
I mean.
I think what probably happened, one of the things you can probably do is like shoot his tentacles into somebody and then have the what is happening with my avatar there? have them like shoot out and go through like the appendages and everything and just rip them apart from the inside out.
That just doesn't seem plausible for the way they move.
What do you mean? Look at what he did. Like
Look at what he did. He just wrapped up two halves of her body, and then pulled them in different directions. That's not the same thing as exploding somebody like a literal flesh and blood human being, a fucking water balloon. There were parts like skin.
maybe he just
Eyeballs.
eviscerated Ezekiel. Like really.
That's
really
what I'm
lost-
getting at. Like maybe I'm wondering if he has. I'm wondering if he has more than one ability, like
Mm.
like
Turn
all
into
for one,
carnage.
like all for one in My Hero. What if he has more than one ability?
I want to see him have the laser eyes come back, but they're just like.
I'm
tentacle
hoping
eyes.
that didn't go away. I hope that didn't go away. That shit. What? To see Butcher just jeez.
I want to see him like launch himself with the tentacles, like kind of like symbiote jump.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. Just flah! I like this season. This season set up something great for the next one.
Mhm.
I'm looking forward to the apocalypse. Man, it's escalating. Like I don't know if you guys have ever seen the show The Strain.
Partially, not really heavily.
It's like I haven't seen a show escalate like its world dynamic and
Mhm.
everything this fast since The Strain. Because they're like end of season 2 nukes are going off in New York and shit like that. And fucking Just insane shit. But
Oh, excuse
yeah.
me. So can we talk about Firecracker?
Bro, I thought she was gonna fucking kill over and die during that fucking meeting.
I was hoping.
Something's gonna happen to her.
Yeah,
Please.
I'm like,
Something
what are
happened to
you what are you doing to yourself, bitch? That you're just there like rah, rah, rah. Like you're a soup. Get a hold of yourself.
Yeah.
The fucking he's there drinking the milk and he looks at her. Cilantro.
The fuck?
Cilantro. Ooh, like you nasty bastard.
That's nasty, but he's nasty.
Dude,
He's
he's
nasty.
fucking gross as shit.
Hey, well, I'm gonna have to back out for now, y'all. Y'all have a good one.
Alrighty.
I'll try to make it back. You know,
Alright.
but I gotta go get groceries. The store's gonna close soon, so
Okay.
Safe travels, brother.
Gotcha.
later, man.
Like, dude, the fuck.
He had a full jar of gray hair.
Yeah,
Very
that filled
cute.
up fast.
Mhm.
Like, I like that they showed that because that shows like his psychopath side of just like his egotistical, like just like I love what they're doing with Homelander in this versus I feel like this is a situation where like yes, they didn't quite follow how he was in the books because of Black Noir, but they're doing a great job with how they're handling it, period. Like I love this version of Homelander.
I wonder what Ryan is gonna do.
That is very true.
He killed Grace, so he's got to wrestle with that. But it's also not the first person he's killed.
No,
And-
there was a guy who
no.
flew into the wall and then he killed his mom.
Yeah. He's like when it comes to killing people, he definitely takes after his donor.
And Butcher.
More so Homelander.
Yeah, but you know, a little bit of Butcher there.
Not the way he. Did you see the way he looked after he killed Grace? Like there was no remorse.
Yeah. He you know, I hope there's redemption for him.
Hopefully, but you know, I'm not holding my breath.
If not, flap, you get pulled apart like Vicky.
Or disintegrated like Stormfront.
Yeah.
The little shit. He did the right thing by like speaking out on live TV, but he pussied out.
Yeah.
Like you can't speak out and then pussy out and expect your donor who's giving you all these spoiled ass treatments to not expect you to have unwavering loyalty to him and only him.
Yeah. So I'm just really stoked for the next season because like I want to see this lineup against, because I feel like how badass would it be if Butcher's like so strong now that it's Homelander and Soldier Boy versus Butcher.
Well, that's my prediction that it's going to be, because
That would be badass.
Homelander has an army. He officially has an army now,
Yep.
and it's legal.
Yep. Dude, it's fucking insane.
Like, is it the next season is going to be a bloodbath? If it's not going to be, I would love for it to be a movie.
Nah, I want an entire season.
So would I, but I would also love for it to be a movie. Just go right into the shit.
Dude, no, go right into the shit and give me an entire season of right in the shit.
You know what? Now that I think about it, it is an hour an episode, isn't it? That's like a movie an episode. Yeah, I'll take the season.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, like you're
I'll
wanting
take the
just
season, but give it to me as a binge. Give it to me as a binge. Don't just spoon feed me episodes per week. No more of that. For shame, Netflix. And
For Netflix.
Amazon.
For shame, Amazon. For shame.
The Buddha just popped through.
The Buddha.
Hmm. Buddha come through. Join up. The link is in the side chat. I completely lost my train of thought. That doesn't happen often. So
What the hell? Why is it not?
let's transition back over to last week's episode of Acolyte.
Bro, you know what? All worth it to get to see Plagueis.
Yes. I don't even care that he was just skulking in the background. That alone was enough implication.
Because you're like now, dude, like now I get it. Like this is where he got all his fucking shit from. Like this is where it all fucking started.
Maybe. And I like the maybe of it. I like the maybe of it because he's not a main focus. He's just happens to be a background part of the story.
Hi, Grizzled. How's it going, buddy?
He just happens to be a background part of the story. As they're leaving, out from the shadows skulks none other than Darth Plagueis.
Dude, I like how like that vision turned out to be Osha, and she was the that was a good payoff. I was really happy with that.
Mm-hmm.
Afternoon, gentlemen.
Hello.
Hey, afternoon. Why are you so extra loud?
Me?
Did you gain up? Or were you just that close to the mic?
I was actually leaning into my mic at that time.
Oh. You were giving that good.
Have you seen that like clip of someone like superimposed like an AI generated like Arnold Schwarzenegger voice and like face over that clip? Like you got to give him that haktua. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh
my god, dude.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You got to give him that haktua.
You told me to chopper.
I'm getting really tired of these fucking like robot AI fucking bullshits, dude. Like today, dude, on my way home, I was getting some Popeyes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess they got this new thing where you fucking talk to a robot and
did you
it
trip
takes your
over the
order.
bot?
Yeah, so like I started talking to the bot, right? And then like halfway through my order, they were like, a team member will be with you shortly. And I'm like, what the fuck, bro? So I redo my fucking order, re-explain my fucking order. Dude, pull up to the drive, they still fuck it up.
Oh.
And I'm like, dude, I looked at my receipt. I'm like, okay, you didn't overcharge me. I'm not even gonna fucking argue with this shit anymore. Like, I'm going home. I'm going home, dude.
I'm gonna go home.
I'm going fucking home.
This is
I'm looking through the drive-through window and I see 12 motherfuckers just like standing behind the registers, just like talking. I'm like,
like this
fucking California. And this is why I'm gonna fucking get taxed hard fucking next year, because you motherfuckers standing by the fucking register wanted fucking $20 an hour to not do shit. And you still fucked my shit up. You still fucked it up, dude. What the fuck? $20 an hour. Shut the fuck up, man. You know how much fucking minimum wage was when I was fucking when I started working? $6.75.
Tell me, Grandpa. Tell me, Grandpa.
$6.75, bro.
How much was it, Grandpa?
And I was doing fucking the same shit, dude. $6, bro.
To go to school.
$6. You need $20 and you can't even get a fucking order right, dude. 5 chicken strips, bro. How the fuck you fuck that up, dude?
Oh my god.
We're overworked and we demand more. I'm sorry that you gave me a 3-piece. I need 2 more to make the 5 that I told your robot back there, who did not understand that apparently.
That's not compute.
Oh my god.
But whatever, you know. Fucking AI, bro. Fucking robots.
My word. I remember, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, you don't get familiar.
Yeah, I came in angry. I'm sorry. I came in angry.
Yeah, I was that way this morning, man. I had bullshit work,
Oh my god.
Halfway through the order, bro. A team member will be with you shortly. What the fuck? Why did you do that in the first place, dude?
Oh my god. Oh, so Bonnet.
Yes.
Halo got canceled. The series. They canceled it.
I saw.
So we could really roast the fuck out of it when we watch it.
Okay.
It'll be gold. It'll be gold.
Lord Masters Halo edition coming next month. I think we should do that one exclusively to Patreon.
So in my chat, Grizzle said that it's like the day Buddha chose violence.
I'm a Sith Lord. I'll choose violence any day.
Speaking of Sith Lords, did you take a look at what I sent you there, Bonnet? For the D&D?
A little bit, yeah. I said it was alright with that class. I just
You gonna play some D&D?
Yeah, we have a game going tomorrow. Which, by the way, you still need to ask everybody if it's all right for stream. If you want to stream it. But yeah, I'm excited. It's a homebrew campaign. I convinced Bonnet to play. I got a couple other brand new players. It's gonna be great.
Nice. My guild in Final Fantasy 14 and my guild in Elder Scrolls, they fucking love D&D.
Yeah.
And they'll get on Discord sometimes and do their thing.
Oh god, I just popped my neck.
I watch a little bit and
Speaking of,
and then I leave because I don't know what's going on.
I'm paralyzed, guys.
there we go.
Oh god. I need a computer to talk now. Wait, no, my lips don't work.
Did you break your avatar's neck?
I broke both necks, bro. Oh my god.
Because your avatar is looking a little loose neck right now. So just you got the newborn neck.
Okay. Just
So Buddha,
What's good, man?
season finale of The Acolyte. Darth Plagueis. When you came in,
He would have to be a very young Plagueis.
Would he?
no.
Well, I don't know.
Because
I would think it's hard to say.
Because Disney could always re-release the Legends novels, like the ones that go or coincide with these characters in Legends, with the canon edits.
Yeah, and I technically don't know Plagueis' age. I would have to do some research for that.
So I have a question from Grizzled in chat.
Yeah.
Topic of discussion.
Can this code be translated as evil or a matter of interpretation? A certain point of view is my.
I was waiting for it to be like from a certain point of view.
I say that's fucking interpretation, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's interpretation.
Yeah, and that's where the ancient Sith and ancient Jedi both failed in their understanding of the codes. They thought that it was like absolutism on both sides. It's not. It's a colorful gray area.
And I'm not the Star Wars lore master here, so please correct me if I'm wrong. But like in Legends and stuff, like Siths not never, but some Siths didn't really like see themselves as evil, just as this is the right way to do it. This is how it's supposed to be.
There's better ways to do shit.
Yeah.
Like it's not like oh, I'm an evil motherfucker. I'm gonna go like cause suffering and everything like that. Like that was just like have a byproduct, but their vision was like, oh, like this is.
I mean, some of them were definitely outright.
Yeah, I'm not saying like they weren't, but like from like their standpoint, it wasn't them being evil. It was justification for their actions.
Boom, interpretation, right?
I guess.
I mean, I'm kind of glad that you guys brought this up because I just got through the first novel of the Dark Bane trilogy, and interpretation is a big thing here, dude. He was an abused child who was beaten from his drunken father, and one night he dreamed of fucking clenching his heart. Next morning, his dad fucking had a heart attack. Force was strong in him, but he didn't know it yet. So, was he an evil guy, or was he just trying to get out of an abused childhood?
See, that's what I love about like villains and stuff, like when done properly, because you look at them, you're like, I can see like given what you've been through and everything like that, where you're coming from, like why you're doing that. And it's something that I try to take into D&D also when I do my shit. Like, I don't like, yeah, there's fine, for certain games like have the big bad, they just want to fuck up the world. But the best big bads are the ones that
you can relate to.
Yeah, like when you hear their backstory, like even if it's just a tiny little bit, like a tiny little grain of salt size bit of you goes, you know what, I can understand why. You know what? Like, you know what, maybe I would do the same thing. Even a little bit of that is a successful villain. Is if you have that, even a smallest part of you go, oh, I get it. I could understand.
But then it also starts to call into question what makes a villain.
Yeah.
What is
it's all
oh man, dude, that's a fucking another can of worms right there, bro. That's another can of worms right there. What makes a villain?
Because like when we talk about the Sith, we've always been told about the Sith from the perspective of like the prequel era High Republic Jedi.
Yeah.
Like what they were made into. Like, that's the perspective. That's not how every one of the Sith were made, even as far as the Inquisitors.
Yeah, and what about fucking Jedi turning Sith?
Yeah,
at some point, I mean, like
every last one of them were Jedi at one point. Every last
we look
one
at
of them.
Jedi as good guys, but no, they're just as fucking torn as
they're fucking baby snatchers.
Yeah, the Jedi like that's.
They're fucking baby snatchers.
The one thing that I've kind of
they're just as bad, bro.
That I've kind of gathered from like the little bit of books that I've read and comics and stuff like that from Star Wars, because I'm not the Star Wars lore guy here. Like I know a little bit. I know about I know enough. But like the one thing that I've gathered is the Sith aren't as bad as you think they are, and the Jedi aren't as good as you think they are, and they kind of blur that line in the middle. Like again, from a perspective, one is the other one's evil. Like from a perspective, you look at the Jedi, they snatch babies, like they take people away, force them to go through all this training, say you can't have relationships, you have to work for us, you have to like give yourself over to this spirituality, this religion, from an outside perspective.
And that's really what it is. It's a religion.
Yeah, it's just like you have to do this, like, if not, like you're fucking sent off and bad shit happens, you kind of thing, because you're too much of a fucking risk.
To quote
Mhm.
Chimere, semantics.
Exactly.
Semantics.
But like, cause like
Yo,
that's
Chimera cosplays coming soon. I guarantee it.
Oh yeah, definitely, dude. Dude, that's my Filipino cousin. I have to, bro. I have to.
So
I gotta
Grizzled
put it down
says,
with the other Filipino cats, bro.
I feel like the Jedi forced the
You're a
Sith to
Filipino
be-
Sith? Hell yeah, dude. I'm about that.
Grizzle says, I feel like the Jedi forced the Sith to be evil to survive.
Kinda.
That's a
Yeah,
bit of a
Kinda.
reach.
because they had the Dark Jedi's, and those.
I gotta poke a hole in there and
Go for
say that's a reach.
Oh,
To say that the Jedi forced the Sith to be evil is to inherently say that the Jedi were evil in the first place, because then you're perpetuating
They
the very
are.
cycle
They are.
just for an
I would
image.
say it's more of a special case scenario. You
But
know,
they
when
don't
you're
actually force
pushed-
anything. They don't
pushed to do that.
actually force anything. What they do wrong, I'll say in contrast, is to be so rigid in the no attachments rule, and
Yeah.
to avoid all emotion.
I kind of
That's what
see
they did
both
wrong.
sides in that. I see how like no attachments, you can find strength with no attachments, but
It's a false strength.
me personally, dude, I feel like the attachments is what can make you stronger.
And
Exactly.
Is
That's where they fail to teach that not to be so consumed in those attachments and in these emotions, but how to appropriately regulate and manage them and use them to your advantage tactically.
Exactly.
So yeah, to Grizz's point, the gray code definitely is the right code. It's the way of the Bendu. It's the middle way. It's the you're in regulation of your emotions. There is no Jedi, there's no Sith, no light, no dark. There's only the Force. Force is both. As above, so below. It's a balance. Right. It's a nuanced balance right in between. The Jedi always try to tip the scales to be completely light. They want a complete control. Say for example, that scene in episode 7 when what's her name? Vernestra. She went to Kofar, to the crime scene, and she said something to tip the scales. Okay. Is that to imply that the scales are already tipped one way or the other? Because if it is, there's nothing to tip. If it's already balanced, there's nothing to tip.
Yeah.
Your interference alone is already tipping the scale.
It's like the observer effect.
Mm-hmm. So do we need a name for a gray code follower? There already is one. It's a Bendu. The Bendu is the gray Jedi. The gray. That middle, that balance.
Speaking of Jedis, it's like, oh, dude, I'm so excited for your D&D character. I can't get like you don't understand, man. You came to the king of homebrew, and you're like, hey,
I just hope I do. I just hope I do Filipino Vader justice.
Filipino Vader.
I just hope I do him justice. I don't know.
Filipino Vader. Filipino Vader.
Really didn't know it was me.
Oh my god!
Then you know, it's funny. I was looking at fucking Sith robes today online. Like, man, that'd be dope, dude. Halloween's gonna be coming soon, dude. My saber's gonna be in here like in 2 weeks or something like that,
Bro,
or less.
no, y'all gotta come to NC for a visit. Buddha, you need to get your ass out of Kelly because it's too taxing. Bring your ass out here, get your ass a house.
Oh my god, I need to come visit
Dude,
you.
if I leave Cali, I might just never come back.
I don't blame you. It's California.
That's the point.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, I want to leave New Mexico. It's fucking hot as shit. It rained last night and everything. It's so humid. We have 89% humidity.
I
And
used to be a driver, and I would stop in New Mexico all the time. Stay in Las Cruces.
Oh, fuck
What's
that
Crusoe?
place.
come to Aussie? No.
Yeah,
Now,
it was
Fuck
never.
yeah.
It wasn't for
No.
fun. It wasn't for fun. Definitely.
Look. See, come to Aussie?
Fucking-
No.
It was more of a rest
Let's
stop.
talk about let's
Yeah, sounds
derail
about
for a
right.
second and talk about Australia. Okay, y'all wildlife is jacked up like on steroids or whatever the fuck is in the soil. Your bugs are big as shit, bigger than my fucking cat.
Yeah, it's just
No.
wild out there, bro.
Heat? It's like a pre-baked oven out there. Just on a cool day. No, sir. The fuck you mean from the Aussie? I got heat enough and humidity enough down here in North Carolina. I'm good. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I thought you were trying to get away from Aussie. What happened to that?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that shit's treacherous as hell out there, bro.
Fuck
And
that.
I hear, I don't know, like I think I saw it on some like documentary or something like that. There's only like half or like a quarter or something of like Australia where actually people live in, and the rest of it's just like it's too insane for people to be out there because you're probably gonna die.
The only ones that live out there are the Aboriginals.
Yeah, like or some hardcore people, you know, they don't care about Wi-Fi.
Yep, fucking true.
Really love
But-
it. So back to the topic here. Where
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
That's,
No, it was like semantics of being a Jedi, being a Sith,
Yeah.
blah blah blah.
you know, difference of interpretation of both. I say, like, I think it kind of makes me feel a little old looking at it this way. but
Feel
you kinda
old.
have
Feel
to.
old.
All right, you want me to feel old? Oh.
Use your oldness.
Say less. Come here, my children.
Show off the gray hair.
Come here, my children. Let me tell you a story about
He
young
pulls the lightsaber out. I
Luke
love it.
Skywalker. Okay, this is why the Ryan Johnson Last Jedi is my favorite of the sequel. Okay, as much as I have a significant problem with them never addressing what happened to his actual saber, let alone
Oh, that's right. They did it.
how he died from being tired.
He pulled. He used all his energy for the force, and so he could do the thing.
Let me. I'm trying to catch it. I'm finding it nice. I'm finding it nice. It's here.
Sorry,
The
that
great
was
thing
like
about
devil's
the
advocate.
greatest thing that they did with that is the line, if you deconstruct the Jedi and look at their deeds, look at the shit that they did. Don't look at the image and the propaganda. Oh, they're heroes, and yeah, they can do all these things, make these heavy ass weighted blades look weightless because they've put in so much training. Lightsabers are not weightless, by the way, lightsaber community. They did some fucked up shit in the name of this religion of supposed light.
Which makes you think, is the light side really the light side? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Is it really? It's not all the light. It's not all light. Like,
'Cause-
take take Mace Windu and Yoda even. Like, you know how many bodies are on their blade? They got death counts.
Look, there's a lot of
Yoda-
Jedi with fucking skeletons in their closet.
Dog, Yoda beheaded those clones like it was nothing, without a hesitation. He beheaded those clones that were assigned security to him, like it was nothing.
Okay. Can I go down
What?
a logic rabbit hole to see get your interpretation.
Bring it. Come to the front.
Okay. Oh god. Oh oh god. Yeah. Let's figure it out.
Get closer.
Come closer.
Okay. Okay. I just took a dab. Okay, so you have the cosmic force and the living force, right?
Mm-hmm. One and the same.
Yeah, from a certain point of view or whatever the hell you want to add to that. But the living force, correct me if I like, am I right or wrong? Has like not like a consciousness, like kind of like a consciousness kind of thing. Like it can pick and choose.
What do
I
you
would
mean?
say that's more on the individual.
Yeah.
Could you elaborate?
So, hold on, I have to sneeze. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Ah, you bitch! You fucking tease. Oh, yeah. Oh god. Okay, so, like, trying to figure out how I want to articulate this. Should not have smoked as much as I have. So
Mm-hmm.
like, because I'm trying to think like with like Legends. Well, Legends isn't real. Like, what is
Legends-
canon anymore? Like, I'm so
Canon-
confused.
All right, so I got you on this.
Oh god!
Like, I'm
this is-
so
I got you.
confused.
This is another.
you.
This is another one that's like.
I got you.
What the fuck?
I got you. So Legends, anything tagged Legends is the maybe pile. All right, that's all the concepts, stories that they can bring to canon, because all those stories line up at some point in the timeline. They all do. But it is a matter of how you strategically put it in there, and what remains like another fan's story of that character.
Yeah.
But some of these books are better served as an alternate story, like a literal fantasy of that character. It didn't actually happen with that character. What happened on screen is canonically what happened with that character. It's okay to have both.
Okay, so the specific thing that I'm referencing, okay,
Very
about
gray.
about the force,
A little bit.
Kind of pick like the living force, like being picky and choosy. Is there was one of the books I read. It's forget when it's like the one after the prequels where Luke's like rebuilt the Jedi Order. Han and Leia, they have like a son and a daughter. They have Ben, and I forget the daughter's name. But like Ben turns to the dark side, like kind of like he does in the movies and stuff. But their daughter is off training with Boba Fett on like survival skills and everything like that, and they come across like text and everything that like basically like is going over how the living force can pick and choose who can use it and not.
That is a complex answer, because when you talk about the living force, you are also talking about the cosmic force. They are one and the same. It doesn't necessarily pick and choose.
So but that's why I'm like getting into like what is canon, what's not, like, because that's said, and I'm like, what is the degree of truth in that? Because
there is some degree of truth, but it's not absolute.
That's a maybe pile, right?
Yeah, that's why I said it's
That's
a maybe
pile.
It's a
I
maybe
think
it's like the way they go
I think
through
on
it.
paper, black and white, and it's like the High Republic books and comics are
like
canon.
So if you ask that question to anyone that's actually worked on Star Wars, their answer is it's whatever's convenient for the plot device.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
And that's what it seems
That's
like.
how-
Like what they're
whatever's
going
convenient for the
because
plot device.
they're
Yeah.
look at the
However-
acolyte. They're like people were picking so many things out of acolyte with speculation and all that. Like most
Yeah, but
talked
they
about,
also-
most speculated fucking show. I say.
Yes, very much. But they also fail to realize how little these characters actually understood the Force and how early in the timeline this is.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
these are relatively young Force wielders. They have yet to understand the things that we understand now. Like, they predate all this. They don't have that full understanding that we have now that we grew up with in the 6 movies. These are way earlier. These girls, only one of them got Jedi training, like physically. Even though now we know they're both one and the same, and
That kind of
Force
like that's
dyad.
still that's still like the Force dyad stuff still fucks my brain.
it doesn't
It-
explicitly
Like
explain,
it
but
fucks
it
it. Like, because I'm like,
implies.
what does that mean? Like, because they tried to do that in the fucking movies. I'm like, what do you mean a Force dyad? What does that
yeah.
mean? What is a Force dyad? Like, just fucking tell me that you don't know what to fucking say. Just tell me that you guys ran out of fucking ideas and want to slaughter my goddamn childhood. Sorry.
We are looking for a virgin in the Force.
So the dyad is actually a thing from the EU, from the expanded universe. So it was a thing that was loosely mentioned.
I just
And
feel like
it-
when they put it in the movies, they're just like, I'll throw this at the wall, see if it sticks. Oh my god.
Pretty much. Like, the way I feel about the sequels as a whole is a lot of fan service. Like, they just threw a whole lot of shit from whatever source material, and there you go. You got an entertaining Disney movie and a theme park.
It's like, oh look, we suddenly know that Force healing is a thing. Like, look,
And it worked. It fucking worked. It still works. It still works.
I fucking hate it. I hate that trilogy. I hate it so much.
But do you see how much all the Rey merch sells? All the sequel trilogy merch at Disney Park sells?
I'm leaning in on my mic right now. Idiocracy.
Yes. Indeed.
That's
We're living it.
It's for a different generation.
It is.
It's
It
for
is.
a different generation, man.
It's you know it's my issue that I have a lot of like new media that's coming out. A lot of it's geared to just here. Let me spoon feed you everything. I'm gonna spoon feed you all fucking plot convenience. Like none of it. Like don't fucking put any brain power into this. Don't think. No, you don't have to think. Oh yes, here's another big spoonful. Oh, don't even fucking think. Let me just shove this shit down your fucking throat.
Well, if you actually look at it from a production standpoint, you could tell who the focus group was when they did the early viewings.
Yeah.
It was for the kids. Literally for the kids. Like, if you look at Rise of Skywalker, when she forced lightning into the ship, I can guarantee you somebody had their kid in that viewing and they thought it was Chewie in that ship. And that was the original cut. Just dead, right?
Yeah.
Somebody's kid in that viewing was like, no. Tears and all. Like, no. Rey can't kill Chewbacca.
Dude, that would have that would have.
You know how deep
impact.
that would have mattered to her character development? That would have redeemed the entire trilogy as a whole.
The fuck you have a Palpatine taking up the Skywalker mantle. She can fucking go. She can go eat sand.
I still don't like that, but I still don't like the fact that she took the Skywalker mantle. But it would have had she done that, like had she had to wrestle with that death, she would have done and overcome it. If she overcame it at all, she would have then done something to earn changing her name.
Yeah, I just hate.
But she didn't.
I hate how Kylo just died off like that. I was like, we just saw that like force healing is a thing. like Ray is like the fucking apparently like the strongest fucking person. Like, oh look, I can force teleport.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah,
Through a
dude.
dyad in the Force, and now the dyad is no more. Okay. So now we're retconning the Acolyte at some point, I guess.
Like I love the. Have you seen like the animation of how it should have ended?
It's just so silly, bro.
Have you seen that
It's just
animation
so
though?
silly.
Hmm.
I have not.
It's so fucking funny because so like it's like Rey facing off against Palpatine, and she's like, wait, so the Force ghosts can actually interact with the real world because like they cut to like Yoda like striking the tree and everything like that,
Mhm.
and we could teleport stuff. So wait a minute. And Palpatine's there going, if you strike me down, you know, like doing his whole thing. She's like, wait, hold on. I'm not going to strike you down, but they will. And it's like all the Force ghosts of all the Jedi Masters. And she just starts reaching behind her and pulling out all of their lightsabers, going, here you go, here you go, here you go. And they're all going after Palpatine, kicking his ass. And I'm like, dude, that's such a better ending than what we got.
Oh, I need to see that.
Like,
I need to
look
see
up
that.
how it should have ended on YouTube. Just go how it should have ended, and type in Star Wars, whatever episode, whatever the fuck. It's just so because I'm like, there's so many like plot holes that they introduced with those 3 movies.
Is it ever really like truly explained how Palpatine comes back?
No,
Yes.
in the movies.
Yes.
In the movies.
Yes.
How?
Cloning.
But
It's even-
They cloned him.
they don't address how the consciousness transfers. They're just
Yeah,
like,
you did. Yeah, you did. If you pay attention to when Vader throws him in the reactor shaft in Episode 6, it's a ghost of his face. His consciousness went up as the body disintegrated.
but they don't actually say it. Like they don't
because it's one of those freeze frame things.
I just
In the novelization, they do.
In
The novelization, it is stated, but on screen, like, why are you gonna say it? You see it. You literally see his face.
like I know like in Legends or whatever the fuck, like it's explained that he did the same shit that Plagueis's master, I forget his name, was doing with
Tenebris.
Tenebris, where he was turning the midichlorians into macrochlorians and like storing his consciousness in them and then transfer, like, you know, that's how they're doing, like
They even touch on it in the Bad Batch.
I haven't seen the Bad Batch. There's so much stuff.
Man, I just really hope there's a lot of legend stuff they just make canon. It's like the legend shit's so
There's
cool.
so much they can make canon.
There's so much cool shit there, dude.
Like I'm not gonna lie, this past like year or so, I haven't had a lot of time to like really watch a lot of show. Like it's like I have to pick one show to watch because I have so much other shit that I'm doing because I'm also like with DMing, you do a lot of writing and stuff like that and everything like that. Like there's a, and then like DMing, like hardcore DMing, like the past like year and a half. So yeah,
Dungeon Master.
yep.
Yeah. Oh, dude. So you're writing like stories and all that kind
Yeah,
of crap, dude.
yeah.
And fucking doing like characters and fucking plot twist and all that kind of shit.
And dude, you don't understand. So I got Bonnet in one. We're playing tomorrow. I'm letting this motherfucker play a Sith. We're gonna like, for like his beginning of it is gonna be him like going from Jedi to Sith.
Oh.
It's gonna be your little transition, your little moment. We're gonna have your moment that makes you break, and then you're gonna bleed your fucking crystal, and it's gonna be great.
So you know my saber is gonna be the broken hand, right?
Ooh. So dude, just get descriptive.
Hey, you
with
gotta
it.
listen to your dungeon master, bro.
Descriptive with it. Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna
The broken hand. So speaking of this, we got an affiliate code in the description. Discount code Kestis for 10% off your order at CX Sabers. But I also have a couple of sabers that I'm trying to get rid of. But I'm looking for a Graflex.
My idea for the campaign though that he's playing in came to me in a dream. It was one of those things like I had a dream about this, about the concept. I was like, this is so great.
You wrote it down.
Yeah, like dude, I woke up.
I gotta write this down.
I woke up, like came over to my computer, like and like opened up like Microsoft Notes or whatever, and just started typing shit down. I was like, dude, it was like I'm like I went to a couple of my other buddies who they DM, and one of my really good friends who's sort of like my mentor for DMing, he is like kind of like same caliber and everything as like Matt Mercer and like Brennan Lee Mulligan from like Critical Role and D20. Like I went to them with this idea and I'm like, hey, what do you think of this? Like as like a concept for this campaign. I got great feedback. You know what? Kitty, I don't have anything to drink nearby. Hold on, we're gonna have my avatar go derpy. I'm gonna go get something to drink.
Yeah, I think I need me a refill.
All right, be right back.
Water.
Yeah, refill.
We're back.
Hey.
Hi.
We're back. I went outside my door and saw my wife constructed herself a new little office. I was proud house husband.
Like, yes. Glorious.
She has her space. Oh, Chimera and Osha.
Are they gonna like merge?
I mean, it's possible. It's possible. He has to create a new saber now.
That was pretty sick. That was pretty fucking sick.
Yeah.
Oh my god, seeing like the saber be bled. You better make
That was awesome.
Tomorrow. You need to make yours just as cool, if not cooler. No pressure. No pressure.
What do you mean?
When you bleed your crystal and you describe it.
I just need a script.
You're gonna get some heavy role play, dude. That's what he said.
Yeah.
I know.
You need to formulate your story with
Don't worry,
his
don't worry.
fucking outline.
You're gonna get your role play legs. Don't worry.
Good evening, Sportster. Good evening, good evening.
Sportster, what's happening?
Oh, we got a surprise guest in the house.
Oh my god, it's Kitty!
Hi!
Hi.
Oh shit, that's kinda.
Look, we're like the Brady Bunch. Look, I can look down at you. Hi, Kitty. Happy
Hi,
birthday.
Druid. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Yellow is the color for today. So, Kitty, have you seen The Boys? And have you seen
I
The
have
Acolyte?
not seen The Boys, but I've heard a lot about it. Unfortunately, I couldn't get past the first episode because of some of the context that were in there. Did not make me comfortable.
Understandable.
That's fair. That's fair. That's valid.
Why is my camera so jacked? It's so fun.
Did I ever copy the YouTube link to your chat?
Oh shit, I didn't pin it. Yeah, it's really.
Oh, there it is.
I am stoked about tomorrow's game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm so stoked for this. Because
I need Sith attire.
This is all homebrew. So this is all homebrew.
This is all just winging it as you go with a general plot line.
Not like okay, like not as winging it as like other stuff.
Oh wait, I just realized this means I get to do my nails again. Yay! And I have a reason to. Oh, my daughter's gonna love this.
What color are you gonna paint him?
Probably copper, if not black. I think black is the only color I have not done. I just kind of refuse.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like the
cat.
colors.
My cat is here to say hi. Hi, Rex. Oh God.
Hi, Rex.
He's we crushed.
Jesus.
OBS crashed?
Oh, I was gonna play a game and then I turned on OBS and then now it's fucking with my cameras. And it's just
But I heard you guys were talking about Star Wars stuff, and I was like, Star Wars
streamer
stuff?
problems.
Yes.
Stupid
Have
problems.
you seen The Acolyte?
I have not watched Acolyte yet because it just finished. And I was going to binge watch this weekend.
Okay.
But tell me more.
What
Have
would you
been
like to
spoiled
know?
already?
Tell me everything. I'm okay with spoilers because it makes me more excited to watch.
Yes.
Okay, I will say this is the most talked about and heavily speculated show that they've released.
Mm-hmm.
It's Plagueis. It's totally Plagueis.
Like speculated how?
There's a lot of theories on the origins of Chimere, our antagonist, and who may or may not be
Ren.
Yeah, or
The first Ren.
just a lot of plot stuff.
So that'll be interesting
my
to see
cat is
how everything gets
climbing.
connected. I'll have to watch it because I've read a lot of the novels. I've seen all the movies. I have seen most of the Bad Batch. I'm a little behind. So I need to watch Acolyte.
Oh.
It's a good binge.
Yeah,
It's a
I'm
good
excited
binge.
to binge it Sunday.
I feel like a lot of the episodes are out of order, as it should be for a cohesive story, or at least what I think it should be. So I might do a fan recut at some point. Who knows?
Yeah, well,
Why is it?
I will watch it and I'll let you know, but I have a sneaking suspicion that it was done something along the lines of the way they tell stories in Korea and China and Japan, where things are not always necessarily shown in chronological order like they are in a lot of Western media. So that could be why. I'll watch it though, and I'll let you know if I can see their thinking behind it.
Yeah, like watching it as just taking it as it is. I enjoyed it. Like, I didn't give it a super high rating because I don't like the fact that they pulled a Finn. They pulled a John Boyega with Carrie Ann Moss. I don't like that.
Dang.
Like,
Oh, excuse me.
that still boils my craw. But the concept of a different culture and their perspective of the Force, having a different name for it and such.
Oh, we lost a member of the Brady Bunch.
I like it.
We lost somebody.
Yeah, we lost Buddha. I like the different perspective. Like,
Well, isn't Acolyte
is.
like the prequel? Like it's how the Jedi began?
It's not how the Jedi began, but it is during the High Republic era.
Okay.
It's during the High Republic era, but it's alluding to
During the glory days of the Jedi.
during the glory days for sure, when they were like right before they started becoming under political scrutiny.
Yeah.
So it's more or less how the Sith both came out of hiding progressively and branched off into something else. It's kind of retconning like, how did we get the Knights of Ren? Like, the writing's on the wall. Chimere's fucking Ren. Like, he's the first Ren. The writing's on the wall.
Yeah.
But Plagueis being there, you still have the implications of what is Palpatine doing at this same time. If
I don't think
He'd be a baby, I think.
Yeah, like Palpatine is not even born yet.
Yeah, he's not even a born, or he's a fucking
infant.
He's a youngling at most.
He's about to be conceived.
He's like a sperm in his dad's ball sack.
Yeah, but remember, but you also got to
swimming.
remember.
He's
You
a
also got to
swimmer.
remember.
He's swimming right now.
He's a swimmer.
We don't have an official canon birth date for him.
But this takes place.
Oh, there
like,
isn't.
at
There isn't a
least
canon birthday for him.
We don't have an official canon birth date for Palpatine.
But this takes place like 100 years before.
Yeah, remember when he learned how to do?
Remember how
Okay,
he looked at the end
he
of when he
is-
died?
He is pretty fucking old in the movies, but
Remember when he learned
I
how
didn't
to
be
do?
that
He-
fucking old, bro.
Yeah, I think this
he
is
learned how to
like.
live
He's
a
old, but
very
he's
long
not
time.
that fucking old.
I think this is like, if anything, 10 years before he's born.
Yeah. Can
I think there's
I
that
noticed
much
nobody
of a
else is smoking. Can I smoke, or would you prefer I did not?
We smoke all the time.
We
It's
just
all
did.
good.
Yeah, we literally just did before break.
gap. Yeah.
Oh, dang. Cheers, guys.
Gotcha.
Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday. I think I shined over that. I'm sorry. But happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. No problem.
Cheers.
Wow, I really have reached that age. The caramel is definitely better to my palate than the mocha now.
You
Yeah.
should try a chocolate
I got
mocha
your
with caramel
YouTube
and
fucking
coconut.
pulled up on my Twitch, dude. I got you in the corner of my fucking Jedi Survivor gameplay.
Hells yeah.
Oh, you're on right now? Yes. Yep, I just got the noti. Stream, if you haven't, look in that description. Drop a little follow.
And if you guys are new, we only play hard mode in this channel.
Only. Punishment or
Unless
nothing.
it's me.
Speaking of hard mode, I'm still coming for that title bonnet.
Hey, but
What, of Ultimate Spider-Man? Oh,
Uh-huh.
I feel a little lacking because I will admit that I have not done a Grand Master Jedi gameplay of this yet.
really? I already did 2 of those. What you doing, bro? What you doing, bro? Why you being weak sauce?
I see your big old bong, and I show you my big old bong, and we shall cheers together.
Yeah.
Hells yeah. I don't have my monster bong out because that's more of my fall one. I have my cute little vintage looking beaker. Maybe here.
This is the good and trusty Jerome Baker.
Nice.
I got my trusty old Puffco right here.
We
Hell
got the
yeah.
big mom.
And if y'all are interested on the history of Jerome Baker,
Look it up on
Please.
YouTube.
there's many YouTube videos, and what is that movie? Degenerate Art.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It's about the early 2000s glass raids where they're fucking taking down all the fucking bong shops and bong fucking.
I was like,
makers
why am
and
I
stuff.
center stage, bitch? Don't put me up there.
What you mean, bitch?
Ah!
So check out the history of Jerome
Can't
Baker.
hide.
It's
I
pretty
can't hide.
crazy.
Can't wait.
SWAT team did this guy who made this shit fucking really dirty. Like super dirty, fucking just like destroyed his house, fucking killed his dog, fucking
It was like, oh god.
It was
and really dirty.
I like
then
how
fucking-
your avatar
The
just came
Chinese
up from
company
reference.
started doing knockoff Jerome Bakers,
Yeah, put me
Right.
up on center stage.
and then he got the company back, and now Jerome Baker's back doing
I know
legit
during
glass
those
again.
times, a friend of mine was a runner for a glass blower. She made sure things got to where they needed to go.
You bastard.
It was a crazy
I've had
time
a
back
commercial
then,
with
y'all.
I like
I've
you
had
looking
a
around
commercial
with your
with this.
eyeballs only, Druid, with your little wolf eyes. That's hilarious.
And
Oh.
sipping whiskey.
Hell yeah. Woo!
Hell
You sipping
yeah.
whiskey, I'm sipping coffee.
I
You have a Red Bull.
I got some red dye. I got some code red over here.
Hell yeah.
Hey, so Marley, I've been looking at the Cal Kestis fucking sabers online. You know, like technically, wouldn't that be Joro Tapal's fucking saber?
Yes.
Like technically speaking.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not crazy. Then they're just calling
Um,
it the Cal Kestis blade.
So,
Because
sort
people
of.
are too
Let me
stupid.
explain.
Let me explain.
Motherfucker!
Let me explain.
Stated.
So the
Oh, he
the
grabbed his mic. He grabbed
He
his mic.
grabbed it. He is like loading up here. He's just like, okay, let me cock my arms.
That's like me grabbing and moving mine closer, even though you can't see it because I'm a VTuber.
so in Fallen Order, and throughout the novelization, it's Jaro DePaul's. Not until we see him in Fallen Order with the coupler that it then becomes Cal Kestis.
Oh, okay.
The Jedi Survivor version is Cal Kestis. That's his. Because according, like, just as Hu Yang said with Sabine's, any modification you do to it automatically makes it yours.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, it also makes sense that he would have. It's sort of like if you think about the first lightsaber that Luke gets, for example, that they always think it's Luke's, but I believe it was actually like just a spare that he had laying around. It wasn't until Luke actually started customizing it that it became his.
Yo, what up, buddy? What do you mean the broken hand? His dad's saber?
Yeah.
I don't exactly know if those were his modifications per se.
It may have been Leia. Because if you think about it, at that point in time, the only one he would probably trust to touch his lightsaber would be Leia.
No.
I don't think he would let Han do it.
He wasn't even around him at the time.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't know. Actually, you may have a point. It like in Empire Strikes Back, canonically, like he could have lost the glass eye in battle or in transit and had to replace him.
Yeah, I feel like anything that he needs fixed on his lightsaber, he would go to Leia for, because she seems to have a more intuitive sense with the Force than Luke does.
Yeah, but he's more technical like his dad.
But if he couldn't do it himself for whatever reason.
He did. Because remember, after he lost his hand, with the broken hand, just like his father, he constructed his own.
It rhymes. It rhymes.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
He constructed his own based on Obi-Wan's blueprints, according to legend.
What?
Like, it's a shared legacy between Obi-Wan and Luke, because Obi-Wan was his master. Obi-Wan gifted an heirloom. He gifted Luke the family heirloom. Like,
hyperspace.
Looking into the actual history of the sabers, it starts to make sense the more you piece it together in the sequels why Rey buried Graflex instead of Luke's handle. Because she's burying both family heirloom.
Yeah.
The heirloom of the Skywalker family and the heirloom of her master.
Gotcha.
Leia. But she also had Luke as a master and still didn't explain what the fuck happened to his saber. Why do we
cannibalized it? Cannibalized it for her saber.
She totally did.
I fully believe this.
Like, where the fuck did she get the crystal? Where'd she get the crystal from?
Yeah.
She had to have. I fully believe she cannibalized those sabers for the crystal and the parts.
Which is like,
yeah, she took him. She took him out, right?
You know what? She gave that bad hawk.
Luke's and Leia's.
Yeah.
Did you just say she gave the saber a Hawk-Tua?
The bad hawk. A bad Hawk-Tua.
A bad Hawk-Tua. I would imagine, because if you try to Hawk-Tua and saber, you're gonna be very much impaled.
It's a quick way to the dentist.
It's a quick way to the other side of the road. That's for freaking sure.
I mean, I can fully see how she would get the crystal out of the broken hand.
Oh yeah, I mean, like,
they broke it. They broke it.
Yeah.
She could also probably access Leia's,
which is even more fucked up.
Yeah, but that still doesn't explain what happened to Luke's.
Yeah, nobody knows.
No.
I don't even think Luke knows.
Yeah, he's dead!
It's probably underwater knowing Luke.
Yeah, but do Jedi's ever really die? Don't they just, like, go back to the Force?
Yeah, they just go back to the Force.
They just respawn.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, yeah. I don't know.
Well, if you think about it, if they respawn... Let's do some math real quick. How much time difference between the end of the 6th and the beginning of the... Sorry, the end of the... The end of the 8th and the beginning of the 9th?
End of the 8th and beginning of the 9th. So Return of The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker, probably about a year.
A year had passed?
Less than a year.
in the canon.
And if you're talking about the sequel trilogy, yeah.
Well, there goes that theory. I was like,
Oh.
oh god, she's the reincarnation of Anakin.
Jump.
Never mind. There goes that theory.
No,
Cheers.
Rey's definitely a Palpatine. Cheers.
Cheers.
Which explains the Force lightning. But the writers definitely. I
Which
feel like
Kylo
the
was
writers-
so jelly of.
I feel
Okay,
like- I really
that's another
like
thing.
The writers deepened her character. I feel like they did a disservice not letting Chewie die.
Okay. From everything I read in the books and all that shit, how the fuck she do that Force lightning? Because like, don't you like?
Anger, seething hatred.
So
you
it's
gotta-
like the Cruciatus curse in Harry Potter. You gotta mean to use it.
Yeah, you gotta mean that shit. And
But
she
it's like they
was-
didn't. Like I feel like narratively they didn't set up enough to really warrant that level of hatred at that point.
They did actually, because remember Han was pretty much her foster dad. Han was her foster dad. He gave her purpose, and he got slain. He got slain by his son. I don't know why. I still don't understand why she took that shit so personally.
That's what I mean. That's like I
He
feel
came
like
from out of
there's-
Leia's womb.
like
That
I
was
just
weird.
like I feel like they didn't.
For the severity of it, yeah, I get what you mean.
Like I feel like I don't know. I
Like,
feel like
the severity of the anger, yeah, you could logic it and say because Kylo killed Han, and she feels that raw resentment towards him, and she carries that throughout the whole rest of the Last Jedi.
Well, also in theory, you could say she just switched straight to the anger stage of grief because you don't actually do grief in order that they set it in. So she
She
just
also
went straight
broke her
to
trust.
anger, and grieving anger is so much different.
Yes, he also broke her trust. Because she had faith in him. She put all her faith in him, just like Luke did Vader.
Yep. And
It
he
just didn't
let her
pan out.
down.
Yeah, he broke her heart. He broke her heart. And that's what it more so felt like. It felt like get back for a broken heart.
yeah.
And that just don't do it for me. I'm sorry. Like number one, we need some backstory on how he's able to tap into the Force so easily without any training whatsoever. Like she fucking Force pulled a lightsaber that don't even belong to her nor her bloodline.
Look, I am
back.
your father.
Behind her back.
Hi, Remy.
And then did the Force dyad teleportation shit. Yeah.
So
These are grandmaster level moves. How?
So theory. You know how when they were recording their memories in the Jedi archives of holiness, could it be possible that Palpatine kind of downloaded magic talents into Rey from himself, and that's why he was actually so easy to be killed by just yeeting him off a building into a reactor core? You know, he did explode. He did pretty good. But
I mean, maybe in the genetic code of the clone, that was his son.
yeah, maybe it could be something that just sort of got passed down. Because there are some things that we as humans just instinctively know. So it could be some sort of level of that. It could literally be like, okay, I've heard all these stories. Let's try this shit. You know?
And I think that's kind of what it.
Fucking
That might
tripping.
be that the latter part really might be the more right answer,
Yeah,
because
and
the more she talks about or the more she talked to Luke, and he asked her, what do you know about the Force? It's a power that helps you take over minds and move things.
Mhm.
He said every word of what you just said is wrong. So yeah, she's heard a whole lot of fantastical hero stories or horror stories, whichever the Empires let fly.
yeah, you know, whatever
And
she
that-
heard, because she also did live near a trading port, so
Mhm.
she probably heard a little bit of A, a little bit of B.
Yeah, and she's also a scavenger, so she could have found some holocrons. Or some
That's
data
true
banks.
too, and she probably just read through them, not really understanding what they meant, but just taking note of what might be important in her brain later.
Yeah, you're on Jakku, which is basically Tatooine adjacent.
Mm-hmm.
What else you gonna do in the sand?
Exactamundo. So that makes sense, and just the instinctual thing also kind of made sense, because if you think about like Anakin when he was younger, he could pod race without any training as a Jedi. I mean, that's not to the extreme of, you know, force push and pull and stuff like that, but if you think about letting his instincts fly like that, just so he could pod race, it would make sense that Rey would have at least a little bit of instincts in some areas. It just has to look a little different.
Yeah, but I don't. The plot devices that they use for, like, it made the Force too convenient. Made it way too convenient and too entry level. Like,
Yeah.
she read Kylo's mind. She pulled a Jedi mind trick. Not just pulled a mind trick, she actually took over his fucking mind.
Yeah, that's true.
Like that.
I don't know.
That stormtrooper needs therapy now.
That poor stormtrooper.
he's never gonna sleep right again. Like
Stormtrooper needs therapy now.
he got possessed by the power of many.
He's
Oh
been
my god.
violated.
Oh my god. My wife just blessed my life.
Oh.
My god.
Ooh, what is that?
Sausage
Good
egg
table.
sandwich.
Corned beef and egg.
Oh.
That's nice.
Mm.
A lot of French roll. Making me hungry.
My
I don't
wife
know what I'm
knows
gonna
she
make for
doing.
dinner tonight.
Oh, my wife just had to do this while I'm in the middle of a tangent. Okay. Next person up. This is too good. I gotta pass the ball. Druid, you up.
Your turn, Druid.
Do what? What am I doing? Sorry.
Thank you, baby. The Force and how it's used in the sequels.
Cheap.
Or since. Let me rephrase. How it's been used since
okay.
the sequels.
Okay. In the sequels, in a sense, I feel like it's just willy-nilly.
Mhm.
It's just like going back to like the lightning. I feel like that was too easily done, regardless if it was like, because here's the thing: the Force lightning is the thing that killed Chewie. You know, like
Yeah.
maybe if Kylo,
I'm still
And
convinced
Force
she
light-
did it by accident.
like if Kylo had done that, she like Force lightning Kylo, that'd be more understandable. I feel like it's all too willy nilly. Like the Force healing, come the fuck on. Like all of the Qui-Gon's like looking back as the Force goes, going, "What the fuck is this shit?
Shut up!
What is
the
this shit?"
hell?
He's looking over at fucking Kenobi, going, "You couldn't do this. You couldn't do this. They could
You
do this."
disappoint me with my Padawan.
Like, did I teach you nothing?
Hey,
Obi-Wan?
yo, and check this out, dude. I believe I'd have to read back and check, but I believe in the Plagueis book, in order to use Force lightning, you got to be fucking hit by force lightning first.
That tracks. You have to know what it feels like to use it.
Yep,
Oh,
you got to
so-
know what
Kinda
it's
that
like
chicken with
first.
the egg. How was it first made?
Because Plagueis fucking hit Palpatine with it, and Palpatine's like, "How the fuck did you do that?" And so you ain't gonna be able to do it unless you fucking get hit by it first. You have to know the pain.
You're not gonna know how to hit somebody in the nuts unless you get hit in the nuts first.
Let go of my purse.
I have to ask,
I believe that's what was stated.
I do have to ask though. In
We're
Pokemon,
going off alleged shit, so we can't really say what's real.
like, so because we've seen evidence of force lightning being used by wielders that have never been hit by lightning of any sort. Howsoever, they do know a pain like lightning, a loss.
I mean, I guess you could maybe.
I'm just
Like,
over here
yeah.
envisioning Rey getting struck by heat lightning at some point on her desert planet.
But yeah, that was the thing that fucking Plagueis told fucking Palpatine in the fucking novel. In order to use it, you gotta fucking get hit by it.
I mean, Plagueis was just toying with him.
He could have been fucking with him.
Hey, Padawan, I just want to strike you with lightning, so I'm going to give you
But
some
at the same
reason.
time, I kind of get that, because if you don't know that pain, then how could you? I don't know. Speculation, man. All the shit.
I mean, if you're teaching it to a spoiled brat like Palpatine, yeah, you got to teach him pain. You have to teach him pain.
I mean, if the case is that you have to be struck by lightning to know how to do the lightning, why did Vader do the lightning?
Because of his.
Because he got barbecued
cybernetic-
more than one time.
He
got
could. So
barbecued.
correct me if I'm wrong. He can't actually do it because of all this cybernetics. Like, if he did do it, it would essentially kill him.
I mean, that would make sense because he doesn't actually have, like, fleshy bits to channel the lightning.
Yeah, like he has his
It would,
nubs, but
like,
he does it through the nubs.
short-circuit him?
Yeah.
I think you're looking at that as a little more too technical compared to. I mean, like, we're talking force lightning here.
Mhm.
It's magic lightning, guys.
Yeah,
I know, like that, because
yeah, I know. I hear what you're saying, but I feel like
because
it's
I
a
say
little
this
too.
because
It's a little too technical, I think.
well, the other thing that with that is in I don't know what the canonity of this is, but Star Wars Force Unleashed, they had the Sith Stalker armor in there, and in the description of that, it talks about the augmentations for the hands, especially being done so that they're still able to use Force Lightning, even though they have cybernetic hands. So with that wording, having cybernetic hands, I would assume would limit your ability to do Force Lightning. Like maybe if you have both hands, like if it was only like one hand that was cybernetic, you could do it with like your actual organic hand.
That adds up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But we can always do like, you can put a rubber glove on that shit.
So Grizzle,
Put a condom on, damn it.
Grizzle brought up that
And then you got the
isn't there-
fucking dishwashing fucking glove, and you're just fucking shooting force lightning out of it.
Grizzle brought up, isn't there green lightning that the Jedi can use?
Mm-mm.
I think that's more of a
There's
Ninth
force-
Sister
it's-
thing,
it's,
right? The green,
that's
the green fire shit.
Yeah, that's Night Sister, but there is like a gold lightning kind of thing that the Jedi use called Force Judgment that Plo Koon fucking could use and shit.
That's the one that's kind of like the lasso of truth
Yeah,
meets the Peter. At
I think
the
that
gate
was
type
specific to
thing.
his species.
was it? All I know is it was fucking badass. Cause it's just like it like to me it gave me like fucking Ghost Rider like Penance Stare kind of vibes, like just from like the description of what it did and everything.
That's why the Force is so amazing, dude, because it could be just so different per wielder, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
That's one thing I love about the
if I know this is kind of a weird relation here, but if you guys ever read Interview with the Vampire, right? The stat says
So-
the dark
so
gift
it-
is different with every person that he passes
Yeah.
it on to. You know, every vampire you make can be different. You know, so every Jedi,
that's
every
why-
Sith user can have a unique trait using the Force.
I want to point
Yeah.
out a Mandela effect that just occurred. It's not interview with
Force
a
Echo is a
vampire.
fucking good example because the only two people I've seen use it, Cal Kestis and fucking Venestra.
Yeah.
What'd you
like
do
commentary.
Mandela effect? Rude?
It's interview with the vampire, not a vampire.
Is it?
Yeah, it tripped me out.
Wait,
tripped me.
yeah, I thought I said interview with the vampire. I don't
No,
know.
you said
but-
a vampire. No, I
Yeah,
yeah,
either way, yeah. Oh, Mandela effect, famous one. Is it Berenstein Bears or Berenstein Bears?
I don't know anymore. I don't know. Just like with Fruit of the Loom, the Fruit of the
My
Loom
mind
is supposed to have a
exploded.
cornucopia. The Fruit of the Loom is supposed to have a
Yes.
cornucopia.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I know they got rid of it a while ago, but they used to have
Yes.
a cornucopia.
They got rid of it actually right in front of our faces. They said
They
they were
lied.
done. Yeah, they were
Lying.
done with the marketing scheme of a cornucopia. They just put together a bouquet of fruit. It worked better for them. And it was easy for them to do like raunchy underwear jokes.
Yeah. Low hanging fruit and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Glass tips are
Literally, the
So
low hanging fruit of the loom.
What you got there? You got blood?
He just rolled
split.
his
a big tobacco
Alien.
with most of my stuff.
Hi, Andy.
Welcome.
I'm mad.
What up, Petrus? Oh man.
Yeah, I was actually enjoying the conversation more, and I stopped the Survivor gameplay.
I watched.
I'm actually, kind of chilling. I want to chop it up, Star Wars.
Yeah.
War Masters podcast.
I don't want to go to work.
Kitten,
tonight.
do you own a lightsaber?
The only lightsaber I own is from like the 1996 release.
I'm just saying, do
Lightsabers
you
that are
have any
plastic.
lightsaber?
Do I have a what?
Do you have any lightsaber?
No.
I just bought one. I just bought my first lightsaber.
Nice.
I need to see what you bought.
I'm
Sold two.
contemplating-
You can look it up, dude. Fucking Saber Pro.
Which
I'm contemplating
one?
Getting one from
Sold
Bonnet.
two.
You getting a saber from
Sold two with the fucking Xenopixel blade.
Okay.
where? Apparently, Protoman says, Buddha, you need a hoodie because everybody else has one on.
No.
Yeah, look, see, I have something over my head. I have a wolf. I have a wolf on my head.
Look, this is my fucking nice persona, but the Sith Lord will have the hoodie on.
But your
Gotcha.
tagline, hold on, but doesn't your tagline say Sith Lord? Sir?
It's exactly what I want you to think.
Okay, smile around.
Interview with the vampire. Rawr. Okay,
What is the
okay.
best Sith, man? The one that's fucking out in the open.
So,
The best Sith has his fucking smile on his face, bro.
Yes, he does.
I'm excited to see Bonnet play a Sith.
This is going to be interesting.
so
It's
have you
gonna be
made your
fun.
character yet?
I
We're
have
going to
not.
be going over that tonight.
Yep.
Sweet.
Because it's going to be homebrew. He's going to be
All right.
playing.
Since you're want something, my head. Bump, 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 bump. Bump,
Luffy
bump,
hat.
bump,
Hell yeah.
bump, 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 bump. You know when that music goes down in the fucking show, dude? Shit's about to
Yes.
crack, bro.
Yes.
Shit's about to crack. Bum, 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 bum.
That's when they stop giving a fuck and they just go in.
I've only seen like 2 episodes of One Piece.
That's when Luffy's like, she gave me food. Now I'm gonna knock your bitch ass out. And he does.
Mhm.
And he does it.
Don't die. Don't die.
Knocks him.
Why are you running?
The Caribbean Luffy, yes.
It's like, Luffy, we need a strategic plan. And he's like, I'm punch him.
Really hard.
Really hard.
He's like, no. We need to plan this out. And he's already gone.
He's like, Yates. And you're like,
He's already gone, dude. He's already throwing
Biggie
hands.
loves Biggie. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I have asthma.
It's his 40 lungs, Biggie. Shit.
40 lungs. Oh, Lord.
This is birthday lungs, okay?
So,
I
Oh,
aged
yeah,
up
this
this
is
year
birthday.
today, so
It
that
is
means
Kitty's
my
birthday.
lungs are weaker.
I'm not 40. I'm 38. Pretty damn close.
I am
Been smoking since I was
3,000
12,
years
bro.
old.
Yeah, that's what happens when you step through a time loop, Druid.
I know.
Nobody told you to take that last step. Doozy.
Listen. I said fuck the gods and walked through the portal, ended up here.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then the gods fucked you.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna get them back. Don't you worry. I'm gonna get them back.
There you go.
Yeah.
I can't.
I don't have animations for my arms yet.
We're
Yeah, you
adding,
So, I
like just in between the teeth, please.
I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna hit ya. I just drooled on myself.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I thought I was hearing AI Arnold for a second there. Get to the chopper.
Gotta give him the hug too.
This
You
episode
gotta
is
give him the hug,
sponsored by
dude.
Sabers.
Druid!
You know, you got to give it a hug to it and spit on that thing.
You want your own any flag?
Okay, have you guys ever heard of this? Is it? I guess they're a parody band called Austrian Death Machine.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it's
It's. Oh my
it's
god.
fucking great, dude.
Oh.
It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger, the lead singer of a metal band.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, that just makes me think of Death Leopard. Death Leopard? No, that's wrong.
Oh.
No,
It's pretty well. It's funny.
Steel Panther. I don't know
Steel
why.
Panther.
Whenever I
I
hear
actually
Steel
kind of like
Panther-
Steel Panther a little bit, you know.
I
Not gonna lie,
love
like,
Steel Panther.
yeah, Steel Panther's sick.
Yeah. Even though all their songs are so horrible.
Like they're great because they're so corny.
Right?
They're great because they're so corny. Like I
'Cause
can't
they
take
can
you guys
laugh
serious.
at themselves. They
Yeah.
know they're funny. And
I can't take you guys serious, but like for some reason you guys are serious.
Mhm. They are committed to the bit.
Like this is real for you guys.
It's precious.
I need to fill this cup up.
Oh god, did you guys hear?
No.
Weird Al released a new song today.
What?
Who did?
Weird Al,
Weird Al?
Oh my god, that's fucking great.
right? I was stoked. Ugh,
Oh.
I'm so jamming to his background music on it. Like, I also like how your name is Young Slayer 9000.
Yes.
It should have been 9001, so it could have been over 9000. You know?
He's like, hold on. Hold on. Doing it. Wait.
Goofy senpai.
I'm looking over. Waiting to see.
Waiting to see.
Waiting for him to
Obviously,
change
this
it.
hat's way too fucking small.
Rennie
So I
in
don't wear
chat
it.
says that I got a point. It's over 9,000.
The 99,9,000.
Fucking Caribbean.
Caribbean Luffy.
So yeah, Bonnet, put some thought
Yeah.
into your backstory and everything for your character.
Someone who threw
Yeah,
me
man.
away, huh?
What's up, dude?
Is Jared his own grandpa?
What's
Yes.
up with your RP?
What?
My RP?
Yeah, break down your RP, dude. What's your
I-
character?
I am
What
not
are
my
you?
own
What are you
grandpa.
doing?
I'm not Fry from Futurama.
What game? D&D. But what is my backstory?
Yeah, let's dive into this.
Yeah, let's go.
Fallen Jedi? Turned Sith, right? Or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're homebrewing a Jedi, or not Jedi, a Sith class for him.
Noise.
Planet. Okay, planet.
Okay.
Area of origin.
Heirs of Origin?
Yes.
I don't know, actually.
You can
Were
come from
you
a different.
baby snatched?
There's not really like planets there, but you can come from a different plane of existence.
Were you baby snatched, or were you like kind of like grandfathered in because of some traumatic event?
Wouldn't that be the same thing?
Ha! Ha!
I mean,
Ha! Ha!
okay, looking at it from Jedi perspective, where baby snatching is okay.
I mean, was I? I guess. I was raised in the order.
Baby snatched.
Baby
Okay.
snatched for sure.
Baby snatched. So this is what you know then. You grew up fucking.
I didn't run off on the plug. I ran off with the plug, away from the Jedi Order.
Wait, plug for like weed?
Yeah, she was growing some good. She was growing some good. She said she wanted to
So,
sit on
so
it.
you got baby snatched.
Fell in love.
And then
you
what?
know.
You fell okay, so you fell in love with the drug dealer.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, it worked out both ways. We lived a lavish life in secret until
You ran off on the plug.
until Vernestra Rowe decided to
Oh, Vanestra's in this.
Oh!
until she decided to come with a hit squad and flail my wife in front of me.
Oh, man.
So you
I
you're
just
High
gave you an idea in your DM.
Are you you're High
Jedi.
Republic Jedi?
Not quite High Republic. Not quite High Republic.
There
A
you go,
little bit
just
after the Acolyte. A little bit after the Acolyte time era. Like, right when all her shit is coming to light, you know? Here I come.
Alright, guys.
That's a
It's
Gobi lamp.
exciting.
But yeah.
Okay.
It's the RGB shit.
I gotta go. My guests are almost here for my birthday. I'll see you guys later.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Happy
Peace.
It was
birthday.
fun. Bye.
Happy birthday. Have a good
Thank
one.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so think about how you're gonna
John
bleed
Wick
that
style.
crystal. Think about how you're gonna bleed that crystal, because that's where we're gonna be jumping in on.
Well, I gotta repair my saber because somebody caught me slipping, being weak sauce, and tossed it to the side, and broke my arms, so I couldn't use them right away.
All right. I'm looking forward to this.
Mm-mm-mm.
So, having watched Vernestra flail my wife and our beloved fur babies.
Not the fur babies.
Oh, Pet Killer 2? Wow.
Nope, fuck that bitch.
I vowed vengeance.
I'm not so sad about the human. I'm like the best.
I vowed vengeance.
Damn, the best, man. Fuck.
And it would take me 3 months to get it.
What are you doing in these 3 months?
Repairing my saber, training, and hunting her down. All the while taking a few bounties along the way. You know, I gotta pay for the shit, right?
So you're kind of slowly.
Let me inject
Slowly
some
accepting
lore
the
for you to
dark
work
side.
with there.
Okay.
So you can have this all take place in Eldrathar, like the giant citadel city, because it's that fucking big, like that. You know, it's a big enough place that you'd just be looking for her, trying to find her in this giant, you know, fucking city that has millions of people.
Okay.
So
Eldrathar.
yeah,
I wonder what I would look like though.
yeah. Huh? What's your race?
It's you.
Yeah.
I mean, black. Hello.
That is not what.
Black could be a whole different thing in D&D, man. You can make your own shit, bro.
Like, goddamn, that is not.
Like you can straight up have your own fucking, like you come from a fucking like Wakanda or some shit, dog.
I'm out of here. I'm fucking out of here. I'm just fucking gone. Fucking God, are you kidding me?
You're making your DM feel uncomfortable, man.
I'm like, oh, like, you know, what race? Like me, what fucking species? God damn. Fuck.
Like he like it's gonna be weird when he writes that on the board, you know? Like
Race, just black. Just black. What do you mean black? Just he's black. You should fucking. I don't know, man. Is he human? I don't know. Is he an orc? I don't know. He's black.
Oh no. I
now the DM sounds racist.
Yeah.
Because of you. The DM's racist.
Oh my god.
I'm totally kidding. I'm totally kidding.
No, I mean it's gonna make me see that way. Like it's just there, just, you know. God damn. Fucking like you said that, it wasn't just like oh black. You're like you had like duh, like that kind of tone, like what do you mean? What do you mean?
I mean, I don't know.
Just take it like because they like when you
I'm trying to think of a planet name. Okay. I'm good at giving voice to stories. I'm not exactly great at coming up with them. Leave me alone.
we'll do this off stream. Oh shit. We'll have to do this tomorrow though, before, like more years because it is. Didn't realize how late we ran here.
Oh yeah, we went a little over.
Just a wee bit. I got work tonight, unfortunately.
Yeah. Let's give it up for Druid, our resident big ass forehead.
Hey.
Yep. That's what this wolf is sitting on.
And don't forget his links in the description.
You guys, if you guys are watching my motherfucking stream right now, this is my Nico Robin, but in Final Fantasy.
Nico Robin.
And I'm gonna give you Wano arc, fucking Nico Robin.
Wait, what's happening now?
Changing my clothes right now. I know. Okay, this is my.
Wait, what?
There you go.
Sir, if you gonna do all that,
No.
get your camera first.
I'm on Final Fantasy right now, man. You know, yeah.
Here's Wano Art, Nico Robin.
Presented. We don't see shit.
All right. I'm dip on out.
Thanks for hanging, Druid.
Thanks for having me. It's always great. Can't wait
Much
for
love.
the next episode of this.
Until next
installment.
time.
What you need to let me know what the topic's going to be so I can get that set up.
Is it next week? Either next week or the week after. My cousin DJ Chanel B is going to come through as a special guest.
Ooh. For is it going to be open topic or is there like a specific topic or show or whatever?
I think it's going to be a bit open, more interview style.
Okay.
Bite of what sandwich? You said, "Can I get a bite of your sandwich?"
Okay,
There's
how
nothing
about
there.
we do a little Q&A with each other?
Real
I'm
quick.
down. Yeah.
You know,
You're ready.
for the
Check the
next
side chat.
episode.
Oh, okay. I was about to be Little Spoon or Big Spoon.
Well,
Yeah, it'd be like along those lines, but not as like queer.
Hey, whoa. Listen. I'm
Whoa.
keeping my socks on. I don't know about you, but my socks are staying on.
No offense.
wife-
I'm just. Those were jokes.
Socks stay
my
on and the
wife
wool stays on.
has something to say about that.
But
Man, what's wrong with two friends cuddling?
My wife might have something to say about that.
Fine, she can sit in a chair in the corner and watch.
Hey, yo, wifey, you wanna come over to the mic real quick?
Like, please say something. Please get me out of this. Please.
Nah. Hey.
I don't think I'm down to cuddle with Druid, man. That's the thing. You know, I'm gonna decline that.
Oh, you don't want to be a Little Spoon?
Click the link in the side chat. The link in the side chat.
Echoes.
She said that only she could. Yeah, say it again, baby. Say it again, baby. Yeah, only I can be Big Spoon or Small Spoon. If you click the side chat in Discord, just scroll up and click the StreamYard link.
See, this is why my HR had to have a talk with me and my coworker. I make jokes like this.
And then mute in Discord.
Yeah, make jokes like this, and HR's like, "Hey, we need to have a talk."
I mean,
Are
know,
you?
Yeah, this might help. Just saying, dude. Bring HR bagels.
No,
Yes.
so
Cinnamon
like,
raisin bagels.
Bring them
Cinnamon
bagels.
raisin
And
bagels.
don't give them no cinnamon raisin. They're gonna be mad if you give them some cinnamon raisin bagels, bro.
What?
So I'm pretty sure I almost got fired too because like they bring us in because like me and my coworker make a lot of like kind of like gay jokes. Like it's like, oh, how's your day going? It's like, oh, I'm kind of sad. And it's like, oh, you want to cuddle? It's
Oh
like,
man, I didn't mean anything by
You're-
it, dude.
you're like-
Damn.
Be like, oh, you want to cuddle? And it's like, only if I could be the Little Spoon. It's like, just joking around, And so like we get called in, and like so they're like, yeah, is anything going on? I was like, no, it's all right. Like one, we kept their socks on, and two, we said no homo.
Bruh.
Whoa, what the fuck? Estinians up in this bitch?
Like, with the whole like, just we covered our
People up.
bases. Nah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I am missing so much in this cutscene. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh no.
Was not paying attention. I'm like, how the fuck did this motherfucker get here? Why is he here? Because
No, but
no, don't
No, what? Oh.
don't fight that guy.
what?
I'm telling y'all,
What just happened?
all y'all, do not fight Estinian. Do not fight him.
That happened.
What just happened?
Wifey popped in, the board fell, and then you froze.
Disconnect your computer. Little Spoon! Woo! I win! Uncontested! Yeah! Uncontested!
Oh my word!
That was divine intervention there. That was divine intervention.
Any Pulp Fiction fans out there?
Yes. Yes.
The bullets curved around me, guys.
Dude, Samuel L. Jackson's fucking spiel on divine intervention, bro. Golden, bro.
Yeah.
Golden.
So I win! Yeah!
Okay, well, no, what the fuck just happened? And everything's cool. Everyone fucking, yeah, okay, good. Everyone dipped.
Oh.
Okay, no.
It's so out of
Twitch
context on here.
Twitch chat, like,
Lore
if
Master
you guys know
Podcast
what's
live
up
and
with
direct.
Asinian, that's the fool you do not want to fucking try to box, dude. That's the fool you do not want to box. That's my homie and shit, dude. I'm gonna tell you right now, do not box him. Do not box him. He gonna knock you out, dude. If you go box him, you gonna get knocked out. I told you not to box him.
But if I leave before she gets back, that means I still won the argument. So I'm gonna dip out.
Yo,
Big
thanks again.
spoon. Big spoon. Later.
Later.
Final
Oh.
Fantasy, y'all.
Lore Masters Podcast, live and direct.
That was fun. That was good.
Oh,
Hey, I can't wait till I get my fucking saber, bro.
Oh, shit, I'm here.
I'm excited to fucking receive it.
what did you say you got again?
I'm getting the Soul 2, dude. Fucking man.
I didn't look it up when you told me to. I didn't forgot. All right.
Saber Pros. Soul 2. It's on the lower end of the shit, but I got the fucking V2 Xenopixel up in that shit, you know. I sprang for that because Baselit, from my research, does not do the things that I want it to do, even though it's cheaper.
Well, yeah. Baselit is for if you want to actually heavy duel
Hey.
with it.
Yeah. I'm not doing that. I want to have some fun with it, you know, do some cool, flashy shit. Maybe do a little fucking Instagram or something like that. That's about it.
Here she is. Bolt. Wait, where? Why is it called the Soul 2?
It's not even. Well,
What
it was
is that?
Soul 1. It's
What is
like,
that? What is
okay,
that? What is that?
I feel like Soul 1, Soul 2, whatever the fuck, does not even involve Soul whatsoever. These probably came out before. I'm thinking these are pre-Acolyte because they do not look like the Soul fucking blades in Acolyte.
Not at all. But it is a good spinning saber. It's a good
But-
training saber.
I feel like okay. My assumption, I don't know, is that these were probably prior to the show. And they
has
just called
nothing-
them that.
It actually has nothing to do with the show whatsoever.
Yeah,
And you kind of got
I don't
because
know. I don't really
Xenopixel's in
care about
E3.
that because it was a mids one. It was
Yeah,
a mids buy.
that's what I'm saying.
And
even
so I
for
wanted to
mids,
start
you
off
got
with a
got.
fucking mids buy, dude.
You got. 'Cause, that's a last gen board,
Shit, I guess
discontinued.
so.
and you should have gotten a Xeno. Like they should have had it listed as a Xeno V3.
They didn't have a V3 as an option for that.
I see. Yeah, I see. I'm looking at it, and they should.
I
Because
would
V2
have
is
sprang for
discontinued.
that, like if possible, but you know, whatever. This is something that I wanted to spend less than $200 on.
Is it too late to get a refund or exchange? can find you a
I don't know.
V3.
I don't even think they fucking process this motherfucker, dude. I ordered it like afternoon Friday, bro.
Why is this shit so
I'm-
loud? God.
I'm on the fucking West Coast, dude. You know, like shit. Like if I don't order shit at fucking 7 a.m., Nothing's fucking happening on my fucking side.
I found you a set. Oh, never
Hey, I can
mind.
hear me?
Never mind. Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. For the V3, it's 300. You try to stay under 200 though. Do you
Yeah,
just
dude.
want the single saber, or like does it matter?
Dude, I just wanted some shit to see what the fuck I was fucking with, dog. And I felt like that was fair for what it was. Design wise, V2, okay.
Yeah.
If
But
this
you also
piques my
know your-
interest a little more, I'm actually gonna fucking get some fucking sick shit, and I'll look at some fucking like dope replicas.
Found you another 200 with a Xeno V3, the Tempest.
Saw that one too. She looks pretty sick.
Yeah, that one's a V3.
But I didn't like the fucking color
like all
options
that?
it gave me. Because I think it was all like just silver shit there. What's something more blacked out
Mm.
or darker? I don't know.
I'm sure there's some discount codes around too.
But yeah, I don't know. Like after this one, I'll look into it more, deeper into it, yeah, because they're like fucking big goal. Be all the fucking I want all the fucking Vader shit, dude.
All the Vader
the
shit. So
like all the Vader
does that
shit.
mean you're gonna
All
start
of
with
them.
this one?
Like all of them, bro. I want all of them. All Vader's blades. His hilts are so sick, bro. I prefer him over like Star Killer fucking one shit looks dope too.
Yeah.
You're
Where's good at?
What it do, baby?
welcome in, Shaba.
Why
No, he's
did
been
I
all
deal
quiet and
with-
shit, dude. He's just been he's been lurking.
Oh, I'm
Mhm.
just rolling up right now. Know what I mean?
I just rolled something up earlier, then fucking smoked it, and they call me Baby Lungs McGee on chat and shit. And I'm like, bitch, I'm fucking like 38, dog. I've been smoking weed for fucking shit, man. Mad program was out then, bro. If you know what the Mad program is, then fucking don't even talk to me. Or Dare, and it was Dare. Mad was the drunk
Back
driving
when-
shit.
back
My
when
bad.
Smokey the Bear was an influence.
Yeah.
Smokey the Bear was an influencer.
Smokey the Bear is a legend.
He's an
Only you can
influencer.
prevent-
He was the first influencer ever.
Yes. He said only you can prevent forest fires, and I did my best to prevent every forest fire. Did you just take a shot?
Shot? No. Me? No. not
No. Mr. Stance Gallery over here. Who keeps fading into the background.
me. I don't drink alcohol anymore, man. I drink apple juice, dude, when I have alcohol cravings.
Yeah, apple juice. That's what
Oh,
we're
wait.
drinking on this side.
Wait, if you don't drink alcohol, what's whiskey?
Fucking
Apple juice?
Apple juice, dog. I have no good answer to that because I'm lying.
Irish apple juice?
This is fucking man apple juice, all right?
Oh, pause, man juice.
Yeah,
Hey,
Paul.
yo.
Okay, dude.
Why
If
up
you
on
want to
that?
diddy it up, dude, in your mind, then you go ahead, dude.
No, Diddy.
Jeez, man. What the fuck, Diddy? Dude? What the fuck, man? Okay, like, honestly, dude, I hope he sees this shit, but what the fuck, dude? Seriously?
Yeah.
You be beating up girls and have fucking booty hole parties and shit, dude?
Hey, what?
Yeah, Diddy be about that life.
What the
I mean, we ain't saying nothing that ain't come out already.
You know the crazy part about that shit is like it was like a week before that video came out. It was like, well, the time will tell the truth. Week later, you see him fucking run down the hallway in his towel, dude, whooping a girl's ass.
Cassie did not deserve that. But we all suspected that was happening.
Time will tell the truth, huh, motherfucker?
Motherfucker.
Got you.
You ever see the Mexican Josie, motherfucker?
Got you. Bitch ass.
Bitch ass bitch.
Bitch ass, fuck ass, whole ass bitch.
Damn, man, I gotta take more liquor shots. Fuck, I gotta get up now. Damn, bruh.
No, you can get a glass, bro. You get a little glass like this and some whiskey stones. See this shit right here, man? Like it's like fucking like $60 on Amazon. Whiskey stones, man. Throw that bitch in your feet and they're metal ice cubes.
That don't sound safe.
It really doesn't. Hey babe, can we get some whiskey stones?
What?
Have you ever fucking drank out of a metal cup? Thermos?
Oh, I realize why it sounds
You
like
ever
this.
drank out of a thermos before? Dude, it's it's cool to drink, dude. It's like having a metal cup. Fucking don't fucking matter, bro.
I mean, yeah,
I could really go for an IPA.
gross.
I can fuck with an IPA.
A nice cider.
You gotta drink this right here.
Oh, what is this?
You got-
Water. It's water.
Oh, what's up?
Water. Water.
Fire water?
You can see it on the stream, no?
Is that better?
Water. Oh wait, you can't see it on the stream.
Oh, so much. So much better.
Oh, so much. I can actually hear you now.
Yes.
I didn't even hear you earlier. I didn't even hear you earlier.
Sorry.
Oh. Baby, I love you.
Bella, you my everything.
Yeah, that's fire water. You see that name right there? That's Hennessy. That's fire water.
This
That
is water.
It's one
That
shot
is
and go to
gasoline.
Got that hand on. Hey,
He said I take a shot and go to bed.
you,
You're gonna feel nice and warm and then asleep.
you got any Hawaiian punch in the crib?
Okay, how do
Why?
I take this chroma can shit out?
Because my Hawaiian homies, they like to have fucking Henny, fucking Hawaiian punch on the side.
Oh, we got Hawaiian punch.
We do, but that don't sound like it tastes good.
Have a shot of motherfucking Henny, dude, and fucking drink some Hawaiian punch and fucking tell me.
I don't want to be here after he has a shot of wine. I mean, honey, I'm good.
Yeah, have a little bit of Henny and have some Hawaiian punch after.
No, I'll be here.
If it's gross, I'll take your word for it.
Trying to go to sleep. No.
But at the moment, I'm going to disagree.
Wait, why did my light shut off? Oh,
Don't set me up.
That's your chaser, dude. Shot of Henny and Hawaiian punch, dude. Like that's nothing, bro.
See, that's setting my wife up for failure because I know me. I know me.
Why?
and Dark
Why? Because you can have like 10 shots and maybe like 6 Hawaiian punches.
No. I'm a
hey,
fucking lightweight.
Hennessy, if you want to sponsor me, that'd be great.
I'm a fucking
It doesn't
lightweight. It'll only take
Yeah.
2. It'll only take 2.
So
I don't
you can
wanna
have
carry
one.
him to bed. No, I don't want to carry him to bed.
See,
You
and
can
that's
have
the
one.
thing. She won't get a chance to carry me to bed because my drunk ass will try and lift her up over my shoulder and carry her myself.
And this is
And
why
then
I'm
the
Sith
breaking
Lord
shit.
Buddha.
What the fuck was that?
Like, I'll fuck around and break some shit. No.
So you don't know? So you don't have one punch or not? Or is that why not?
It's because we ain't got the money to repair this shit if we break anything.
They stay bringing shit in his house.
I'd rather roll my wife and Jay and say, "Have a good one."
I don't want that either.
You know, bake her a nice
Oh, man,
brownie.
fucking shot Hank and Jay, dude. I'm down.
I want either.
And I want to punch after.
I'll bake her a nice brownie. You know,
I just want to sleep.
Yeah, I'll bake you a nice lifted brownie.
I totally forgot that y'all are like 2-3 hours ahead of me. It's just...
This man come in with a one-piece shirt, but no Zorro headband. Blasphemy.
One Piece shit.
I'm talking about Rennie.
What I do now?
Come through with the shirt and no weapons? How dare you?
There's fire up on my weapon right now. Huh?
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh.
What the fuck happened to my OBS over here? What the hell is going on?
So
my OBS tweaking.
I'm about to go play Among Us. No, I'm not gonna play that. I played it earlier. I'm about to go play Apex. I need to go to sleep.
Hey, are you playing any of them horror games that I fucking told you about?
I played the Night Shift.
Yeah,
I feel like you and Tiff need to get on stream and play a Dark Pictures game. That would be dope. I'm telling you, be dope.
Trying to think. That game's expensive. I was looking at the whole. It's like 100. $109.
You don't gotta get the whole fucking thing. Get one of them. Just get a few from there and fucking. They're pretty cheap. You get one of them.
I thought you said we're not spending over $100 on games again.
I don't spend over $100 in games.
Yeah, and you get the one.
I play Apex all the time.
Shit.
I'm not gonna talk about who spends a lot of money on games.
I don't. CD Keys is my friend.
All right.
I spend stupid shit on games. Stupid shit on games.
Well, no, I have to go to bed because I'm working tomorrow when I wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story time.
Story time.
But before we wrap up for the night,
why are you coming at the last fucking moment, man?
I don't know.
You didn't click on the link?
I wasn't home.
He was sitting in here for a while. I want to hear that. He was in chat and everything. Yeah, that's what you was doing.
We got timestamps.
I had to bother people first. You know?
We got timestamps.
Whatever.
You had to bother people. That's interesting.
He had to go bother somebody.
It's been real.
Accolade season 1 is.
And I love fucking talking about Star Wars.
Yes. Season 1 is wrapped of the
Maybe
Accolade.
one day, chat. Maybe one day, chat.
Hopefully we get a season 2.
Marley. We'll have a duel.
I actually have to win a duel eventually.
It's time to do.
We would have to fucking fly out and fucking meet up and be like.
What did I just walk into?
You walked into war.
Friend.
Buddha already ordered his saber. Rennie, you're up next. You gotta order yours now.
Only if it's the red one.
It can be whatever color you assign it to.
Yes, sire. Yes, sire.
Put it this
Things
way,
with color
Chad, dude.
wheel.
If me and him ever run into each other at a convention, man,
Oh, I'm throwing down as soon as I see somebody that's ready and willing. Like what?
It's on and popping like bacon.
it's gonna be like me and him jumping on top of on the fucking desk, bro. Like bam, the autograph desk, just like bam. No. Y'all gotta shut the fuck up. Me and him gonna handle shit right now.
I'm trying to convince wifey to let me get this RGB set so when we go to Con, I can just throw down with somebody.
Totally can. Marley's my bro, but that's what make a lightsaber fight even fucking better. Right?
Yes.
When it's on site, it's on site.
He's gonna have to beat me in a duel first.
You underestimate my power.
You underestimate my power.
I've been taught much during Padawan. Bonnet
And I'm
spoon.
just naturally amazing. Thank you.
You know what?
Jerry,
Get up here on stage.
Jerry.
Get up here and say
I will
it's naturally
say-
amazing.
In the quote from Dark Bane,
Why is my screen so big? Turn my camera off real
that
quick.
those who beg for mercy do not deserve it.
They do not. Peace is a lie. Our chains are broken. If you would like a saber like this,
I'm getting deep into my fucking Sith lore, man, dude. I will be a Sith Lord.
I'd rather have a sword.
yes, we need to get another set. I am getting rid of my
And then I want to go to
Hero,
Disneyland
lightly
and
leather.
Cuffles.
Some nunchucks. I want a
Hey,
sword,
dude,
some
if you want
nunchucks,
to
a
get a
staff.
replica for the Lolo, you might want to get up on this deal. I'm just saying. I can ship it directly to you.
I need Lord Voldemort's wand.
Soon enough, man. Soon enough. I want to see what I'm fucking with first.
And it's
You
only
know.
200. I mean, it's a little
Bet.
over 200, but it's right at 200.
Yeah, bet. We'll see, dude. Like if this is something I want to fuck with, and I
it
will
is.
carry on.
It is, I can
this
already tell you right now. I'm Sith Lord. You will join Saber side.
Yo, chat.
There is no escape.
Yo, chat.
Once
This is
you've
your
got
brain on
one-
drugs.
You'll need them all.
I'm about to go play Apex. Let me go ahead and just.
I think I'm gonna
this.
join you.
Don't forget next week, Lord Masters podcast. We're back at it again. This is
I'll try to be early this time.
hopefully we got Mr. Shower's here early.
Okay.
Slayer 99 here.
Well, so next week we don't really got a subject, but maybe a little Q&A against each other.
Yeah, a little Q&A next week.
Word.
We're just hanging
We'll
out with
just
the chat.
fire off some questions like, "What's up, dog? Like, what you about?" Do little plugs,
hmm
you know.
Shout out to
Shits
the
and
Queen.
giggles.
Get to know each other a little bit.
If you're in the North Carolina area, in the Charlotte
North
metro,
Carolina, come on, raise up.
Swing your head up. Swing your head up.
come join the Queen's
Yo,
Guard.
when that song came out, everybody was from fucking Carolina. I don't care where you were at.
Yes,
You were from fucking North Carolina or South or whatever the fuck you said from.
North Carolina. Greensboro. So we,
That is.
Bro, I was like in
fucking
8th grade when that
guaranteed,
shit came
bro.
out, bro.
I'm from
Mhm.
fucking Lawrence, Massachusetts, bro, and I was waving my shit like I was from
No.
fucking North Carolina, bro.
That's Petey Pablo, right?
Yes,
Mhm.
sir.
PD Pubs.
I think that should be the song for
North Carolina,
Well,
come on, raise up.
to close out. No,
Should it? I mean, no, because I don't want to get copywritten.
you're right.
But the dark side is definitely strong in these ones. If you would like a saber like this, if you're one of your own, don't forget to hit that link, cxsabers.com. Use discount code Kestis for 10% off your order.
We out for the night, y'all. Much love. Thank y'all for
Much
fucking
love,
hanging
everybody.
out, dude. This
Pizza
is
and
Lord
chicken grease.
Masters
all the above.
podcast.
Thank you so much. We're just
If
gonna.
there's anything y'all want to see, if there's anything y'all want us to talk about, fucking let us know.
Hit the
Why
link.
not? Chop it
It's
up.
somewhere
Put
around
us
there.
on, dude. Are we unaware? Dude, if we're unaware, dude, put us on, dude. Come on, dude. Let's talk about this.
Yes, drop us
Let's go.
some comments. Let's spark up some
Let's
discussion.
go, dude.
We got more
Novel
lore coming up.
readers.
We got Halo lore
We gotta
coming
chop
up.
it up.
Halo lore coming
Halo.
up. Mm-hmm.
I need to watch that. Okay, seriously, I'm gonna be like the Padawan version but in
So
the
am I.
boys because I have no
So am I.
idea what the fuck's going on in the boys.
I have no idea what's happening in Halo or Fallout.
And
I
Fallout's
just
only
saw,
one season right now, so I feel like we can kind of like it's a back burner show.
Yeah.
I
We
saw.
can let that just simmer for a while, dude.
I saw a
Also,
post.
in the coming weeks, myself and Mr. Mission will be
Alright.
doing a Warrior reaction. Oh, welcome right here on this channel, Basement Labs. Booty, got any shameless plugs? Rennie, shameless plugs?
Just my motherfucking self. Follow me on Twitch. Ari Buddha. Let's go.
Straw Hat Pirates all day. You already know what it is. Lord Masters Podcast, we thank you.
POP holding it down. Mama, I love you.
Mama, I love you. Bye-bye now.